Hello, everybody, and welcome into Bad for Baseball, folks, the baddest baseball podcast on the internet, where today, everybody, we're going to be watching Game 2. LA Dodgers, New York Mets. Holy moly, I would imagine that the New York Mets are looking for a different result than Game 1, a 9-0 shutout. Those LA Dodger pitchers that we were getting all over, I'm talking about Flaherty and Yamamoto and the bullpen. Every single one of them has been going insane mode, like literally insane mode. Ever since we started talking smack,
literally,
they just completely turned it around. 33 scoreless innings right now. I'm pretty. That is the tied for the record.
Tied for the record right now. So they have one more scoreless inning to start it off.
They will own the record of consecutive postseason scoreless innings. That's pretty good. That's how you win a World Series, and that's what the LA Dodgers are trying to do this year. Up by 1 against the New York Mets. You go up by 2. I mean, that's almost as good as game over as you can get. So, Mets looking for the bounce back, folks. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. I'm your host, Nicholas Blaylock.
I'm your host, Adam Peddle. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just tuning in, don't be afraid to drop that like and hit that subscribe button, guys. This one should be a fun one, everybody. You got Shohei Ohtani, who I saw a ridiculous stat pregame. 16 for 19 is his last at-bat average, I guess you could say, with runners in scoring position. He is the clutchest of the clutch. Even though overall he hasn't been doing good, but if there's a runner at second and third, he's one of the best in the game.
Yeah, because I saw actually like in the without runners on, he's like 0 for 8
He's
or
0 for.
something like
He's
that.
Actually, I think it's even larger than that. Like 0 for 16, 17, or something like that. Like, it's pretty long. So, I mean, he's clutch. Let's see what he can do. And also on the Mets side of things, we're talking a lot about the Dodgers. They came into the series as, again, another hot offense, but the LA Dodgers pitching staff has been able to cool them off. They got to be able to get on the board now because, like Nick says, you don't want to have this one run away from you. Let's get into the lineups, everybody, starting with the home team. Leading off, you're going to have Shohei Ohtani. You know all about him. We just talked about him. You're going to see a lot of graphics here on Fox that's going to say, hey, Ohtani's up in 6 batters. Ohtani's up in an hour. They just really want you to know when Ohtani's going to be up, and he's going to be up first, DHing this game. Then you're going to have Mookie Betts, who's been popping off in this series. He's starting to get really good at cooking after getting off to a slow start. Hernandez up to the 3-hole. That's really cool because he is the hottest LA Dodger hitter right now. He's in left field. Freddie Freeman in the lineup. Good to see him there. They moved him down. He's obviously dealing with a bit of an ankle issue, so having him round the bases is probably not the best idea. Having him drive in people, probably better. Freeman behind him catching. Edman filling in at shortstop. No Rojas. He's injured for this series and left off the NLCS roster. Max Muncy moved down to the 7th spot. Dang, he must be cold, and he is. Batting 182 right now, so they're just playing the hot hands. Kike Hernandez has been very hot, though. He's batting 8th at second base. And you got Pages. 0 average. Is this your first? He's had 2 at-bats so far, but he's going to get the start today, and they're going to be trying to get some runs for the bullpen. They're going to have Brazier to start it off, but they were very good the last time they had a bullpen day. They shut out the San Diego Padres, so we can't count them out. They've been very solid. There's lots of guys who have a 0 in the ERA column in that bullpen, so it's just as good as the ace that they could have rolled out instead, for a Glasnow. Like, this is very, very solid strategy by Dave Roberts. So let's see if they can shut out this Mets lineup, Nick.
Yeah, obviously they are capable of doing it, as we saw yesterday. Leading things off, he got Frankie Lindor. Then behind him, Mark Vientos. He's going insane mode right now, batting .375. Nimmo down there at 3, Alonso at 4. I really do wonder what happens with Pete Alonso, do the Mets keep him? Do they try to make a play for him? Does he hit free agency? And when he does, I imagine he will. How much money is he going to get? That's going to be an interesting watch this offseason. Starling Marte batting 5th. Jesse Winker batting 6th. That guy has been just fun. That's the thing, fun to watch. You know what I mean? Fun to watch. He did have a stupid yesterday and just did the most ridiculous thing, getting caught between second and third, and any momentum the Mets did have, I think it was in the 6th inning, just completely fell apart because of that. But hopefully it plays a bit better today. Iglesias batting 7, Taylor 8, and then Alvarez 9. It's a good lineup, but
Yeah.
I do prefer the Dodger lineup for sure. Just who's hotter right now. Dodgers are there, and you haven't even seen what Shohei Ohtani is really capable of doing. So we'll see what the Mets can do with their bats. On the bump, though, the Dodgers are going to have their work cut out for them. Sean Manaea is pitching. He's got a 2.25 ERA. That should be over a couple starts now. 12 innings pitched. So far the postseason, Manaea has been very, very good. This is going to be arguably the toughest lineup that he's run into so far, though. So we'll see if he can keep it up.
Let's see if he can, guys. Get your score predictions for those who are in the chat. This one feels like a tight one. I know the offense is going crazy. It just flashed up ever since you had Fernando Tatis Jr. hit that monstrous home run in Game 3. The Dodgers pitching staff has obviously had the 33 consecutive innings scoreless, and they have outscored their opponents 23-0. But this one feels like a tighter ball game with the Dodgers bullpen being so good and Sean Manaea being great in the postseason and in the last 2-3 months of baseball. So for me, I'm going to go with a nice low-scoring game. Do I believe the Dodgers are going to win? It feels like they will. I did make a Betway fee clip that the Mets were going to win, but that's because the odds were so good. They were so good because the Dodgers are heavily favored, but I do think that they're going to be favored. And I do think they're going to win. I think they're going to win 2-1 today, the Dodgers.
Okay, I see. So you're saying the scoreless streak will come
It will come to an end.
Yep. Man, the pitchers are just doing such good work right now. I don't know if I could possibly bet against the Dodgers with the way that they're playing baseball in the last couple games. Like the last literally, 20-odd innings have just been crazy. So I am going to ride with the Dodgers. I don't even know if I can give an accurate score prediction.
It's tough.
I do think they're gonna get to Manaea a bit. I'll say that they win 6-2. I'm gonna say 6-0. Do they keep it going?
How do they keep the streak
9
going?
more innings. Screw it. 6-0. Dodgers run away with it. They
42 innings in a row.
Handily set the postseason record for most scoreless innings straight at 42.
Wow, look at the bets odds right here. You got 33 or plus 330 for Alonso and a homer. That feels like really low in terms of like what you'd be getting in return because it's like
it's just the hype, right? It's the hype with Alonso. Like I don't love the home run bets.
I don't like it
because I find like the guys that are good at hitting home runs, usually their odds are like so minimal, and it just doesn't feel like value to me. You know?
No, like maybe in the regular season against crappy opponents, sure he hits one every 4 or 3 games. But this is the postseason against a Dodgers pitching staff that hasn't given up a run in 33 innings. Here we go. We're getting this game underway. You got Francisco Lindor leading off. Brazier, first pitch is down low, ball 1. Here we go. Game 2 underway, everybody.
1-0 on Frankie Lindor, who's got an 802 OPS so far in this postseason. 233 batting average.
He's been pretty clutch, to say the least. That's going to clip the corner for strike 1. He's had some big homers in the postseason already.
I'm disappointed in the LA Dodgers. Why is there seats that are... They better fill up. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, they gotta. That one's down low. Ball 2. Yeah. It must. I mean, it is for America, it's not a holiday. At least I don't think.
No.
It's Thanksgiving, obviously, here in Canada, but it's a Monday afternoon,
Yeah, but I think people, if I told, let's say I'm working in a 9-to-5 job, unless I have, some major thing, that's going to be hit foul right there. If I told my boss, I'm like, I just got tickets to the Dodger playoff
game 2,
I think they'd be like,
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, exactly. If they were understandable.
I'm going to, let's give it a couple innings. I feel like people are still filing in right now. 2-2, top of the first, Frankie Lindor.
Come on. They got to file in, yeah. There's some empty seats behind home plate. It's a fucking World Series. Or NLCS. Deals, that one's fouled away. Back into those seats. What do you think about the ads on the helmets in the World Series or in the playoffs?
I haven't really actively looked at them yet. I knew that they were a thing, but haven't been paying too much attention.
And it's good. And it's you don't really notice it. Fouled away.
Yeah, but then it's not good, right?
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't noticed it at all.
Hey, as long as they're paying the money, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't want it to be like overtaking, overpowering anything.
Sure. Strauss.
Oh yeah, we looked this up before. Strauss. It's like a German thing.
Okay, I guess I.
But
did
also, like, what
notice
is
it then?
like what? Why is Strauss? That's like the last thing I would have expected in like a American MLB, postseason. Ad.
What they do again?
It's like a
Was
what
it
was
clothing
it?
or
It's a clothing brand. Yeah.
Was it clothing? Let me
Strauss.
take a look again. I mean, maybe it's big in LA. You don't know.
Yeah, but also it's been all over. It's like it's not even just in LA. They do it in New York.
I know that like it is a big thing. Performance, workwear, and utility gear. Farmers, craftsmen. So it's kind of like a men's work warehouse type of, but like German.
Strauss.
Okay. Cool.
2-2 on Lindor. This is going to be 8 pitches in the at bat. He just fouled off his foot.
Here we go.
Oh.
Here we
We
go.
just saw a little update, everybody.
I don't know if that scoreless streak is going to continue.
Wow.
I'm assuming. I'm not sure, but I'm assuming. Yep,
there it is.
Do it.
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
see.
Top of the first. 2-2 is the count. Brazier.
Frankie Lindor. He gets the pitch and he drives
That
it.
is in. That
Wow.
is middle.
And that is
middle,
gone.
And it is freaking cranked.
What a sweet swing Lindor has. That looked effortless, and he just drove that thing out of here. And yes, the consecutive scoreless streak is over.
That is
thanks
exactly,
to Frankie Lindor.
Exactly what the New York Mets need.
Yeah.
Because then it's like there's nobody's in their head anymore. All right, we got the monkey off our back, boys.
Yep.
It's dealt with.
Yep. Right off.
Boom.
Right out of the gate.
We can hit off of these guys.
Yeah.
And look, he's
giving
just
information.
He's giving them the info right now. He's giving me. If I was the LA Dodgers, I have a pitching meeting right now.
Look, he's literally just delivering.
Yeah, he's literally giving all of the info.
What a great leader.
That's about as perfect as you could start the game for Frankie Lindor.
I'm gonna hit a solo homer, and I'm gonna
figure this guy completely out.
I figured him out, guys. He's not that hard. Wait for the middle slider.
I wonder what he knows. There's got to be some type of
tip or
exactly,
something like that. Oh my God, is what they have. Yep. The team of meme, the meme team is what I like to call them. 1-0 on Vientos, who is looking for something here. They figured out something, and wow, okay, that was a strike.
But it
looked like he saw it the whole way.
I gotta look up Wardy NYM right now.
Yeah, he's got to be going nuts.
I know, he's got to be losing it. Wardy NYM, friend of ours, other...
that's it to right field, but right at Mookie Betts.
Other content creator, really, really good. He's got to be loving life right now.
He's got to be smiling.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, he's pacing.
He's so locked in.
He's
man.
locked
I guess that's the other side of things. I should have realized,
Yeah.
I didn't fully put myself in his shoes.
Yeah. He's locked the hell in. It's not over. Don't get too hyped.
All right, 1-0 right now is the score. New York Mets over the LA Dodgers. Brandon Nimmo up here.
Brandon Nimmo.
Frankie Lindor annihilated one. He told them all the secret.
Yeah, apparently there's some sort of tip or, tipping his pitches. Who knows what it might be. 0-1. That one's way inside. 1-1.
What's this you guys are talking about? We're talking about everything right now, but right now, well, we're talking about a lot of things. However, right now, specifically, scoreless streak is done for the Dodgers.
Mm-hmm. It's over.
It's over.
Does not go there. 2-1. Yeah.
Let's have the lead.
Yeah, we always knew the Dodgers pitching staff was bad, right, guys?
That's right.
Yeah.
You should go back to your Instagram reel right now and start adding people.
I mean, like, fuck
we
you.
told you.
Yeah, you're garbage. You're garbage. That's going to be not a call at the knees. Good take there. 3-1 to Nimmo. They're going to look at that pitch right there. Just missed.
Yeah, could have been called.
Missed.
3-1.
Yeah, that's fouled
off right there.
So the Dodgers would end up with a tie with the 1966 Baltimore Orioles with their 33-inning postseason shutout streak.
And do we know if that team won the World Series? Did
Let's
the
see.
1966 Baltimore Orioles win it?
Let's see.
Gotta imagine they at least made the World Series based on that streak.
Payoff is going to be ball 4.
Walk for Brandon Nimmo. So now we got a runner at first, 1 out.
1966 World Series champions. It was the Baltimore Orioles. There you go.
Okay, well, I mean that adds up to me, you know. Like if you're gonna be that good pitching wise in the postseason and get 33 straight innings of scoreless ball, it's a good chance. You can win it all.
That's literally 3 shutout games and a half.
Yep.
3.5 shutout games.
You are now plus 3.5.
Yeah, like that's an instant boost.
All right, everybody. Runner at first base right now. 1-0 Mets over Dodgers. If you haven't already done so, for the few people that are watching, hit the like button.
So apparently, I don't know why this is huge news, but Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce will be attending tonight's game of ALCS.
Oh.
Oh my, MLB reposted
Big
it.
news.
And that's going to be a grab ball. This could be 2, and it is.
And the Dodgers are out of that inning, but not before losing the scoreless streak and giving up a solo jack to Frankie Lindor. Wow, that's ridiculous, eh? Like the Taylor Swift going to the
yeah. It's not even like
ALCS.
it's the Royals. Like I was like, wait, the Royals are out. Why is this newsworthy?
Listen, Travis Kelce's got to stop doing all this shit and start focusing on football, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
You know? I heard the other day from him. He's like, yeah, like I still really like enjoy winning championships and all that stuff, but I am really enjoying the what was it, like being in front of the camera and like doing all that shit.
Oh, so
too.
he's already starting to check
out.
He's checking out right now,
man.
Yeah.
He's part of the Taylor Swift lifestyle now. He already knows he's going to Hall of Fame. He's he's got a super rich hot girlfriend.
Yeah, super famous. If not one of the most famous people in the world.
Legitimately, this is like on a handful of most famous. What you're telling me, all I got to do is just like show up on camera and be Travis Kelce? Like, that's okay.
Yeah,
like, that's not bad.
His podcast is one of the best, and if not the best in sports world. Yeah, like, dude, like, this guy's killing it.
I know.
But now, like, you already won the 3 rings. He's chilling.
That's the thing.
He's
Don't draft him in fantasy because, he is he's starting to fall off the table. I think the dude is past his prime.
Leah saying, how much are they paying her to attend? I mean...
Honestly, I could totally believe if they were doing that, like just for airtime and stuff.
Yeah.
Because let's have an over-under right here. How many times are they going to flash over to her?
Dude, that's so...
She's not even... it's not like she's dating anyone.
No, not dating anyone. There's no Kansas City team here. They got knocked out by the Yankees.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
It's just like Taylor Swift is going to be there, so we're going to look at her and we're going to look at Travis Kelce a shitload during the game. I think they're going to look over at them close to double-digit times.
Yeah, I can believe it.
Including the pregame, and actually, if we do include the pregame and all that stuff, I'd say over 10.
Yeah, she really needs the money, says Pat. I mean, yeah, like that's the thing. They're like, we'll pay you $100,000, which is like, she's like,
that's nothing.
$100,000,
Like, yeah, dude. Think about she became the richest female artist of all time ever the other day with like 1.6 or 1.7 billion.
Yeah.
Think about how little $100,000 is to her.
Nothing. Dude, like, she's way more rich and way more famous than Drake, and Drake throws around 100,000 like it's fucking nothing.
Like, let's say, for instance, I'm trying to do some math in my brain right now.
Like in perspective, like translated to us, you mean? Like a regular person?
Like, let's say that we had like 10 grand in our bank account.
Okay.
10 grand in our bank account. Like, what's the comparison?
Equivalent of 1.7 billion. Let's just say she had 1.7 billion.
Yeah, 1.7 billion. That
one
spelled off by Shohei Ohtani.
Okay, so that's wait. Okay, wait. 100,000.
Because there's.
I got. 1. I'm running out of zero space on my phone.
0-1 on Ohtani. That one's gonna be sweeping across the zone. Goes for a ball. 1-1.
Okay, so 100,000 is, it is that's in there for strike. .0058 of her bank account.
Okay, so what is that out of
10,000?
$58.
Yeah, like, wait. Yeah, $58. That's $58. Dude, that's nothing.
Yeah,
That's literally nothing.
like nothing at all.
Dude. You kidding me? 2-2 on Shohei Ohtani. Manaya deals. Wow! What
Ohtani!
Wow! Ohtani does like a bit of a sword, not really.
That
He'll
was
swipe at
a
it.
weird one right there.
He
by
was in
Shohei.
between. Dude,
Yeah.
that's that deceptiveness of Sean Manaya, and just didn't. He thought it was going to be an off speed. He got the heater. Oh,
so
wow.
late.
He was
oh
all
my
off
God.
speed. He was all off speed.
Wow, that guy was so late.
Wow, what a strikeout from Sean Manaya. Here's Mookie Betts. Damn, that's gross. I forgot how good Sean Manaya was. We faced him near the end of the Blue Jays season, and I think he cooked us.
I'd be down for a little 2-year Sean Manaya contract, although he's probably going to want more than that. But,
probably, yeah.
Because he's a free agent
now.
right?
Or he's got a player option, swinging a miss right there, but he should opt out.
I think on the way he's pitching right now, and you know the good postseason, especially like a good start here. You know, it's like you had a great postseason.
Yeah, like if he's getting paid like $10.5 million next year, like you opt out.
Yeah, you'll get more than 10.5, I think, for like a short-term deal. I could see Manaya getting like a 3-year, like relatively high.
I think like Chris Bassett kind of deal, like 3-year, $20 million.
Yeah, I could see that. No, that would make sense to me.
1-2 on Manaya. Deals to Mookie. And he strikes him out too. That's 2 gone. Wow.
That's ugly.
Sean Manaya with 2 strikeouts, 9 pitches to start it. He's got them all crossed up.
All right, Teo.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Let's go, baby.
That's a changeup.
It's a weird looking. Wow. All right, what do you got, Teo? That's way inside. Push him off the plate. 1-0 on Hernandez, who is doing really good work this postseason.
Really good.
Really good work.
Leads the team in RBIs, tied for homers.
Oh, fouls that one off. Danielle saying, hey guys, sorry I'm late. I might be in and out of the chat, but I want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving here in Canada. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. I forget that today is actually Thanksgiving. I hope everybody is enjoying themselves. Had some good food. Checked the scale this morning. I was definitely up a bit after a good weekend of eating lots of turkey and other stuff. So,
they also have Knack warming up in the pen. Obviously, it's a bullpen day for the Dodgers, so the rookie Knack could be coming in relatively soon. 1-1 on Teoscar Hernandez. Teo is just the sweetest. I love Teo. That's upstairs, 2-1. I love Teoscar Hernandez. One of those players that you saw grow up through the Jays and then goes on and still having a great career and nothing but respect. Oh, way outside. 3-1 to Teo. He's avoiding him. Freddie Freeman on deck. Saw him in the highlights in the pregame show. Like, he was limping around the bases. This guy's putting it all on the line right now. 3-1.
See, he's just the DH, eh?
No, it's Shohei Ohtani. Freeman's first base. Yeah.
Well, I guess if you're gonna like muscle through anything, first base and just swinging the bat is about as much as you can do, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's probably just understood, like, if you get a hit, it's a single.
Yeah, you'd be okay with it.
Yeah, it will not, unless it's over the fence, it's a single.
All right, Freeman. He swings, drives this one, but it's going to be caught. Going to be caught out there.
Not enough.
And that is the end of the first inning. 1-0 Mets. Manaya looks pretty good other than the walk he just gave up to Teo.
Yeah, no, I think he looked pretty commanding right there. Like, made 2 of the best hitters in all of the game look pretty dumb in their first 2 at-bats. So we'll see what he can do moving forward. But Mets have an opportunity to keep tacking on some more. If this is going to be one of those bullpen days for the Dodgers with, couple young guns in there. If you get Landon Axe coming in, keep applying the pressure.
You got to keep applying the pressure. I'm hoping for a nice little duel here. It feels like this one's, like I said before, gonna be a duel. This is the most exciting series, you know. This over the Yankees and Cleveland Guardians.
Yeah, I think it's, again, like, part of it's just got to do with the fact that we just never hear a lot about the Guardians, you know. So I'm just not nearly as excited about them as others. So yeah, this one's probably the most exciting, I'd say.
Yeah, like that Tigers and Guardians series. It's like I barely got it.
Barely heard anything about it.
Barely.
You know? Didn't hear much about that at all.
No one's covering it. Like, what the hell, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, never hear much. All right, we got 5 people in here on this Monday Canadian holiday. If you guys are in here, make sure to hit that like button and consider subscribing to Bad for Baseball. We actually just posted a podcast a little bit earlier today talking about this series, talking about our predictions, talking about some other fun things around the league, like who has the worst contract in all of baseball and who maybe is... Like there was a report on Bleacher Report. There were some guys who were kind of questionable why they were even put there. We didn't even talk about Jose Barrios on that list.
No, we didn't. I mean, like there was definitely some dumb
There were some
ones,
question ones, but check it out, guys, on the channel. Give it a good listen.
Maybe it'll be a bad contract by 2026, but like I can probably. I guess if you're thinking about the Blue Jays, like there isn't actually that many people under contract in that year. So
in 2026.
I guess that's kind of one of your few options.
It's one of the guys, yeah,
because
you
got only options really.
Yeah, like. The only guys still under contract 2026 would be, Barrios. Gall's been on his final year.
Like at the beginning of 2026.
Yeah, beginning of 2026.
Right.
And then Springer's on his final year. Wow, that's going to be a wild thing watching the final year of George Springer. It's just like, wow. Ready for you to
I don't
leave.
know how much you're going to see of him, buddy.
All depends on what's going on in Blue Jay land. Like if we're where we are now, there's a lot of playing time for an aging George Springer. Then we will see him. But I hope to God we don't have to. Then there's other guys.
Well, I even think, like, if there is, like, at that point, you don't have really any tie to him whatsoever. There is no future. If you have, like, any kind of prospect,
just play
like,
him.
it's, you might as well, right?
Yeah.
Landon Knack in here.
Deals. First pitch to Marte, ripped in the left base hit.
And they're after that one early.
Okay. All right. Look at that. Leadoff single, first pitch. Here's the tough part of the Dodgers bullpen. We broke down Landon Knack and how, young he is. And he's got a tall task ahead of him. There's Dave Roberts with the Sweet Shades. Love your channel, says Yuki Matsui. Let's go. Shout out to you, Yuki.
Top of the second here. Jesse Winker now in. Runner at first base.
Ball outside. Winker's having quite the postseason with an OPS of 1.104.
Yeah, that's not bad, eh?
Damn. Yeah, you play that guy every day. Changing pitchers already? Yeah, it's a bullpen day for the Dodgers, Leah.
It's worked for them in the past, but we'll see. They got to get this one under control. You don't want this game to get away from you too early. Double play would be pretty big for him.
2-0. Yeah, that decision at third base or between second and third base was silly by Jesse Winker.
There was no decision. That's the thing, like he was like his brain just fully malfunctioned,
Yeah. Like first of all, you rounded second too hard, and when you saw the throw go behind you, you didn't make a decision to go to third. Like you're not going back to second. The only decision you have is to go to third, and then you just like stop, and then you were like trying to get into a rundown. Like I don't understand.
No, it made no sense at all.
2-1 on him with Marte at first. Nobody out.
Deals. That's going to be fouled off right there by Jesse Winker. Lindor has been so good, says Mr. Bloopy. Yeah, he has. Lindor has been phenomenal for the New York Mets. They're really getting what they paid for, and they traded for him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really getting what they traded for him as well, yeah.
Who do they trade for him in the day? What was that trade? That's way high.
Good question. I can't remember all the dudes at the time. I'm sure there was a couple top prospects back in the day that would have gone in the other direction. But yeah, I wonder if there's anyone who's up with the Guardians now who is contributing.
Let's see.
Full count right now on Jesse Winker. Iglesias waiting on deck. Don't want to walk him here. You want to turn it over.
Oh, yeah. Not that great.
No?
Andres Jimenez, Ahmed Rosario, outfielder Isaiah Green, and pitcher Josh Wolf.
Is Wolf doing anything with it? I feel like I know
Josh
that
Wolf?
name. I don't know. Maybe I'm lying to
Josh
you.
Wolf.
That was fouled off, everybody. Still full count.
He's a comedian and actor.
That guy.
He's a minor leaguer still.
Okay, I must be thinking of somebody else then.
3-2 full count. That's a ball four.
That is going to be a walk right there. Not what you're looking for if you are the Dodgers.
This was always going to come around and bite them. Yeah. We knew this whole time.
We're gonna double down on Instagram.
Yeah.
I take my apology back.
Yeah. The Dodgers should have known better than to play bullpen day. Do Dodgers really think they have a chance?
Yeah.
Just fucking become the Dodgers fans' worst enemies.
Dodgers are terrified of Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias now. Ooh, big swing and a miss.
Maybe not.
Yeah. October Halloween question. Pitcher's nightmare. Scarier batter, Soto or Ohtani? I'd probably say Ohtani. That's scarier. Because, like, Ohtani can really do damage with the bat, whereas, like, Soto, like, fuck, he's got a great eye, and he gets a walk. You know? Like, not taking anything away from his bat, of course, but the bat is a lot scarier, in my opinion, for Shohei Ohtani. I mean, over 50 homers this year. 1-on-1.
That is fair.
And if you get let him on, he's going to fucking steal. But I guess just scarier batter. That's what we're talking about. 1-on-1 is popped
gonna
up.
be popped up. That should be an out. Lots of sun.
Interesting why
will be.
there's no bunt there, but maybe they wanted Iglesias to hit. Who would be next up here for the Mets?
I think because Iglesias has a 375 batting average in the postseason.
Oh, he's cooking right now.
Yeah, it's like you just let the guy swing, but who are you?
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? We can find out. It is Tyrone Taylor.
All right.
Let's see
Stop
if he can
the
come
second.
up with a clutch hit. With one out.
It's going to be in there for a strike. 0-1. Wow, I was looking at his batting average and thinking, wow, that's really good. No, that's his OPS, 314.
Oh, no.
I was like, damn, this guy's cooking. Nope.
Oh, he fouls that one away.
Scream saying, go Mets, go. I think I'm cheering Dodgers now. I think I'm just on the Hernandez train at this point.
Yeah, they're pretty fun. Honestly, yeah. It's all either or for me. Yeah, I would like to see Teoscar, though, go to the World Series. That'd be great. It's like last year when we saw Lourdes go to the World Series. Wow, now it's Teoscar's turn. Literally all the guys, if he goes to the World Series, of course, all the guys that we got rid of are having success outside the Jays.
Yep.
And Kiermaier.
Fucking Kiermaier.
Fuck.
Kevin Kiermaier wins a World Series this year. That is just ridiculous.
Wow.
But I'd also love to see, outside of Hernandez, would also love to see Ohtani get one.
Yeah.
Granted, they are going to go sucky for about, years and years. And
glug, glug, glug.
Oh, I know. It's going to be sucky like crazy if Shohei Ohtani wins.
Sucky. We're never going to stop hearing about the suckage.
Oh, it's just going to be a massive suck fest. 0-2. That is hit really well, and that is going to be runs for sure.
One run is in.
I think it's going to be two. Oh, they're going to stop him. Okay.
2-0 for the New York
2-0.
Mets.
Runner at second now and third. And Marte comes around.
Oh, my. Oh, my. What a big hit.
Oh, my.
What a big hit for a guy batting under 200 in the playoffs right now.
Yeah.
They got the number 9 hitter coming up to the dish.
That is a big knock right there.
That's huge. That's huge. You don't expect that.
But I thought the pitching was so good, LA.
Yeah. Now you got 2 consecutive innings of giving up runs. That one's going to be hit by Alvarez into the sky.
It should be an out.
And it will be not at all deep enough to tag. 2 gone.
All right. Frankie Lindor up again.
See what he can do. Can he be clutch? Can he be clutch? Mania feeling it, loving it. Loving the support from the offense.
Worst trade, Varsho for Moreno and Gurriel. Yeah, that was a pretty bad one, Yuki. That was a pretty damn bad one.
So bad. So ass.
Like, really ass.
like, imagine now if you had Moreno coming in and filling in now for Dirty Hands.
I'd believe them when they say that we don't need to worry about catcher. I'd be like,
Yeah.
You're right, we don't.
We're right, you're good. Yeah.
We're totally good right
this
now.
is awesome.
Yeah. Be like, we don't need to have another bat either, because Lourdes would be in there.
So they're going to intentionally walk Francisco
I was
Lindor.
wondering about that, actually. I was thinking maybe you do that.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
And now you're going to have Vientos?
Vientos.
The thing is, Vientos is doing really, really good, though. That's the one thing.
Well, I would face Frankie, or Vientos over Frankie.
Well, we'll see if it'll pay off for him. He's got a 231 batting average when the bases are loaded. If that number goes up right here, then this game could be put out of reach.
Mr. Bloopy, do you have any bets on this game? You actually have one bet, and it's literally just Moneyline's Mets, so.
Looking good right now.
Pretty good.
1-0. Top of the second here. Bases are loaded. New York threatening major. Oh, fouled off.
Okay, 1-1. Yeah, big hit here, and I don't want to say it puts it out of reach because the Dodgers lineup is so deep.
That's the thing, and there's so much baseball left to play here. But obviously, I mean, if it's like 4, 5, 6, nothing, fuck me.
It's pretty tough.
Getting hard.
Wow, 9 for 16 he was against the Phillies. Vientos.
That is pretty good,
wow.
Dude. Don't do that, Landon Knack.
Dude, Knack kind of sucks.
That's like really dangerous. Dude, I thought that was gonna get cranked.
Man, Knack kind of blows. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Already given up a run. Come on, Knack. What are you going to do, buddy? Dodgers fans on their feet. Knack deals. Oh, wow, he chased that one, but he fouls it off. You look outmatched, Knack.
Looks kind of out of shape, too, honestly.
Outmatched, out of shape.
Well, you're a rookie, dude.
Yeah. Deals. That's ball in the dirt, 2-2.
Oh, big gut on him. A big Landon Knack gut. 2-2. If you can make it 3-2, you would be really applying the pressure.
Oh, yeah. Knack, 22nd pitch of the inning, deals. Oh, my, that was
foul. You need to get it to play.
Foul, yep.
And it will get it to play.
Nance greater than Knack, honestly, yeah.
Well, let's not go crazy here, guys.
I think he might have a better ERA.
Well, Knack was good in the regular season.
Was he?
Yeah, he had like a 360 or something.
Oh, okay. It was just the fact that he was young.
Young, yeah. He only had, granted this was over 60 innings or whatever. Right?
Mm-hmm. All right. 2-2 again. 2 Vientos. Way outside, full count.
And now the pressure is on. It is on.
Oh, my.
Are you about to walk in a run? This is part of the danger of walking Frankie Lindor when you did, because now you got to put it in the zone. He does, and it's fouled off.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my.
This is good. I like this. This is good. This is like the game online. Wow, all sliders but the fourth pitch, a fastball.
Jesus Christ. Maybe gas it up again.
Yeah, I think it's time for another fastball. Unless literally the book on him is like, you just gotta keep trusting the sliders. And he goes fastball. He does go fastball.
That's hit pretty well. Oh! That's hit pretty well. Is it gonna be caught?
Oh, it is over! Grand slam!
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
And Mark Vientos in the second inning.
Oh my God!
Sends one over the wall.
He shouldn't have gone fastball. He should have gone fastball.
Oh my God!
He should have stuck with the slider.
33 scoreless innings, no more.
Oh God, no!
They are pounding the LA Dodgers early in this ballgame. Wow. And that was the worst possible fucking outcome that you could have had. And look at poor Landon Knack.
Oh,
Look at Landon Knack.
Dude, you're just not built for this, Landon. You just are not built for this. It's not your fault.
Wow.
The Dodgers needed more pitching. I'm doubling down.
I knew the Dodgers pitching wasn't good enough.
I knew it. And Nimmo's up now, fouls off the first pitch 0-1.
I am cutting that clip, everybody. I'm putting it on Instagram. It's going to be great, folks. Oh, Landon.
Oh, man.
And actually, no, the game isn't over, Daniela, because, yes, against the Toronto Blue Jays, the game would be over. But
it's the Dodgers. This is what they're supposed to do.
That's the thing.
This is always supposed to be like this.
They're going to need to get to Manaea for sure. And this is obviously a big problem, but... Yeah.
Wow. 1-1 on Nimmo. That's fouled away. 1-2. Okay, guys, you did your job. Wow, what a fucking clutch at bat from Mark Vientos.
That should teach you. You can't underestimate him.
No.
You think we'd
rather have this guy than Frankie. No, Nimmo now. He's going to strike out there, but it doesn't matter, y'all. 6-0. The Mets put up 5 runs in the second. Holy crap. And Sean Manaea, who was looking good in the bottom half, has so much more to play with now with a 6-run lead. He can come right after these Dodgers and feel good about it. Oh, look. Dude, they had Knack in slow motion, like doing this. And it was just like flub, flub, flub. Wow. Rip. Mets need to score more, saying Daniela. Manaea's Chris Sale 2.0. Literally, that's why I look at him completely different, Manaea, in the second half ever since he changed up his delivery. He's Chris Sale to me. This is the Cy Young, He's Chris Sale. I think he literally had identical numbers to Chris Sale since changing to his pitching mechanics, which is nuts. Oh my God. Yo, I gotta see Wardy right now, man. Where's Wardy? I gotta look up Wardy right now. Wardy's gotta be going nuts. 428 people watching for Wardy. Shout out to everybody watching this stream right here, y'all. Thank you for supporting. Drop a like if you haven't already, and hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit it. What's Wardy looking like right now? Dude, Wardy's just locked in still. I think he's on his phone right now. Oh, I'd be feeling so good right now. I'm going to back it up when that homer hit. Oh my God. Look at this guy. Oh my God. This guy's going insane. He's reacting because he's just watching the updates. And it's like, he just saw a grand slam pop up. He's like, oh! Oh my God. Shout out to Wardy, guys. All right. Sean Manaea, let's get cooking, man. Let's keep going. Gotta shut out these Dodgers. I think the best way to respond to getting shut out is by shutting out the Dodgers. You beat them 9-0. Remember when the Jays were gonna trade for Lindor? Yeah, that was crazy. See, a trade for trading Kirk and Lindor for, because I think that's what, no, it was Kirk and Gurriel, I believe it was, for Lindor. Like, that was some sort of, like, combo. I remember at the time being like, no. Yeah. But when I think about it, if we traded Kirk, well, that means we'd have Moreno as our catcher going into this year, which I'd be pretty happy with. And we already don't have Gurriel anyways, but we'd have Lindor. But we'd have to extend him. That's the thing. And I'm assuming we would have extended him too. So yeah, that would have been way better. That is fouled away. Vientos went to the same diner as Lindor and delivered a salami. Maybe a good one. Wardy's a bit loud. Listen, Leah, I don't even blame him. If this was the Jays and I just saw, Bo Bichette as a strikeout, third strikeout by Manaea, strikes out Will Smith. Damn, one gone. If I just saw Bo Bichette go deep for a grand slam in Game 2 of the ALCS, I'm losing my mind. I am losing my mind. My vocal cords are gone. I don't know. I'm sweating bullet. I don't even know. I can't tell you because I've never been there. And would it be bad enough to trade Jansen? That's right. Maybe we would have kept Jansen. Maybe we would have extended him. Who knows? Lopsided game's kind of boring though. No, I hear you, Leah. Like, I really do hope it gets a little more interesting, but Manaea's cooking. That's 2-0 though on Tommy Edman. 2-0. Come on, Manaea. You have so much. Yeah, dude, you could. Oh, that was a favorable call. Favorable call for Manaea. That was a ball. That was ball 3. You can attack him now, Manaea. Like, you don't have to dance around the zone. Like, you can attack. Yeah, literally the catcher being like, come on, just throw it to me. There you go. 2-2. Like, you can play with, especially the bottom part of the Dodgers lineup. It's not that good, guys. Not that good. 22 pitches from Manaea. This is the 2-2 pitch coming up. Two deals. Up the middle is going to be a base hit just out of reach of Francisco Lindor, and Tommy Edman gets on the base pass for the Dodgers. Okay. Yeah, they're comparing him to Chris Sale yet again. I wonder what Chris Sale thinks about all this. Yeah, it's literally identical. It's crazy. Yeah, he literally just copied Chris Sale, said this looked really good. And that's ripped by Max Muncy, but it's going to be caught by the center fielder. That's out number 2. Quick out just like that. Soto had a quote here that's pretty good. He was asked, why have you been able to hit Alex Cobb so good in your career? He said, I can't tell you that right now. I can tell you after the game, but not right now. I bet you he's listening. True. Very true. Kike Hernandez, though, 1,000 OPS. He's up to the dish. Give me a ball one. Jay should get Jose Leclerc. Yeah, I heard some people being like, yeah, he had a bad year, buy low on him. He was a closer for a while. Yeah, sure. If it's cheap, that's in there for a strike 101. Kike. Can the Dodgers stay alive here in the second inning? That's outside. 2-1, excuse me. 2-1. Manaea. To Kike. That's inside. Just misses. 3-1. Where else you streaming on? Yo, shout out to Screams. Where else you streaming on? What do you mean? You mean like YouTube or this game? 3-1. That's ball 4, and there's a walk, a 2-out walk. Pushes the runner at first over to second. Whoops. And now you've got Andy Paez coming up to the dish. Ryan getting a little bit of a mound visit. Paez. Trying to come up clutch. Yep, of course they show Shohei Ohtani here. Don't want him to get up the dish in this spot. That's how you get them back into this one. Oh, that's a good game. We got Chiefs and 49ers next Sunday. That's dope. A little I was going to say World Series matchup. Super Bowl matchup from last year. All right. Andy Paez in the regular season, actually not too bad. I thought he was worse than this. He has 712 OPS for your number 9 hitter, bench guy. That's going to be a ball. He misses there, the breaking ball, the sweeper. 1-0. Come on, Manaya. Lock in, buddy. That's going to miss again. He's missing on the outside corner. Manaya, you have a 6-run lead, and it's Paez. You can literally attack. You can attack, you know? You can actually hit the zone and feel good about it. There you go. 2-1. Not seeing the comments in the QS, I guess. What do you mean, Screams? What are you talking about? I saw your comment about where else you streaming on, but I didn't really understand like what you meant by that. Like, you mean like platforms? This stream? Just YouTube. 2-2. That's a swing and a miss. And Manaya gets Paez to chase one upstairs, and that will be a 0 on the board for the LA Dodgers still. 6-0. New York Mets over the Dodgers here in Game 2 of the NLCS. Yeah, Manaya's doing good. I mean, yeah, he's gave up a couple of walks in this one, but he's doing good. Doing good enough. That's all you got to do. You have to attack, though. He's being a little bit too fine around the edges. He has to attack, and he can't be afraid to attack the guys in the upper part of the order. Like when you go back to Shohei Ohtani, you got to attack again. Mookie Betts, attack. Tasker, attack. Freeman, same thing. Because if you don't, then you're gonna be... No, your comments to questions I'm not seeing. No, your comments to questions I'm not seeing. What? What? I'm confused. What? What? All right. Deport Schneider, if the Yankees don't win the World Series this year, it'll be such a big disappointment because not a single team is on the same level as them. You think so? With the Yankees? You could argue that the Dodgers are, well, on paper, that's the thing. On paper, the Dodgers shouldn't have a good pitching staff. The Mets are very exciting. Mets have a really good lineup right now. They've got a pretty good pitching staff as well. But you're right. The Yankees pitching's very good. Offense is pretty good. Other than Aaron Judge, honestly, but then again, the only sample size you have of them in this postseason is against the Kansas City Royals, and they're a pretty good pitching staff. We'll see. After this championship series, we'll get a better understanding of what kind of Yankee team is going to be this postseason. But no, I think there's some arguments that the Mets and the Dodgers are very comparable to the Yankees. Yankees are the best American League team by far. You know? What are you talking about, Will Green? No, your comments to questions I'm not seeing. Huh? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. 10 people in here right now, guys. If you haven't already, hit that like button. This is our, I want to say, 4th stream for the postseason. We're going to be live again for another game this week. Probably the AL, or I guess depending on what these series are looking like. And then, of course, the World Series after that. So hit that subscribe button, and we'll be continuing to the coverage. Pete Alonso, 4th hitter for the Mets. He's up to lead off the top of the 3rd. That's going to be in there for a strike. 1-1. Knack's still in the game. 31. Yeah, that's why I figured. Will. 2-1. Fastest to 200 homers in MLB history. There you have Pete Alonso, 4th all time. That's in there for a strike. Wow, that was a gifted call right there. 2-2 on Pete. Deals. That's going to be rip foul. Tip to hit a homer today. Pete. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear. Pete Alonso pulls the ball.
He does do that occasionally, doesn't he?
Yeah. Full count. Or, excuse me, 2-2. That's me. A base hit. Put that one right back where it came from. Right up the middle. Leadoff single for Pete Alonso. And the Mets keep on rolling. The Mets keep on rolling.
I just killed a big bug in the kitchen, folks.
Oh, is there another one?
Huh?
Where are they?
I murdered it.
Oh, God.
Murdered it dead.
All right. It is Starling Marte who's 1 for 1 on the day. It's going to be in there for a strike. Yeah, Dodgers just going to throw Knack out there until his arm falls off. And
well, especially when
bullpen.
when you're down by 6-0.
Yeah. Get Knack out of here, Mr. Blueby. Well, that's what we're talking about here. They're going to let him go. They'll let him go. Oh, God. That's not good. 1-1. Running.
1-1 on Starling Marte. Runner at first base. Nobody out right now. 13 people in here. That's fouled off right there.
Yeah, a lot of his pitches are hanging.
That's the thing, and I don't I guess I just don't understand the pitching sequencing by going slider.
He's just pumping sliders
occasionally we'll throw a fastball, but it's just slider.
And they're not even competitive sliders. They're hangers.
Yeah.
They're not even good sliders.
Granted, he is in a favorable count right here, 1-2.
That's more competitive. And 2-2.
Two and 2 on Marte. Yeah, and they're taking a look at game 1 and game 2, and it is vastly different. The home run ball been a big factor so far today.
That one's fouled away. But home runs don't really matter in the postseason, right, Nick?
No. Nope. Definitely
so
not.
Dumb, man. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, we're obviously talking about Ross Atkins, if you're a Blue Jay fan, with just the dumbest comment you could ever make.
Yeah, that really was so fucking stupid.
Really dumb. Where have you been living for the last 5 years? Under a rock?
Yeah.
Probably. 2-2.
2-2. That was fouled off.
All right. We need a World Series Subway Series. I've always thought that'd be so cool. And this is the best chance that we could have in a while.
It's been in definitely a minute. Although the MLB does not want that.
Yeah, it's one market, That's going to be, in play, and there's Freddie Freeman.
That is going to be out right there. One gone. Yeah, they would much prefer it to be a Yankees and Shohei Ohtani up against Yankees versus Shohei Ohtani and the Dodgers,
100%. They do not want.
Like, do you know how much they could market the shit out of Aaron Judge versus Shohei Ohtani?
East Coast versus West Coast.
Yeah.
They could really milk that shit. Oh, biggest Japanese star ever, best home run ever.
I already see the posters of it's like Shohei Ohtani, Aaron Judge with Mookie Betts behind him and Juan Soto behind him.
Yeah,
it's like fuck, I already see it.
I see it. I want that.
0-1 on Winker.
Oh, and 1 picks off.
Will asking, who do you think the worst team is that could have won the World Series this year if they had Ohtani on their team?
So essentially a fringe World Series winning team,
but
the
would
worst
win.
One. Yeah, the worst one, but would win if they had Ohtani. That's a very hard question.
I mean, Detroit,
who would need a...
It'd be pretty major for Detroit to get Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know if they would or not. Obviously, but that probably. I mean, maybe they would be in the NLCS at this point. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
1-1 on Winker. That is a swing and a miss right there. 1-2. Mets are going to ruin the fun for the MLB. You think so? I mean, I still think I'm going to ride with the Dodgers in this series, although this is looking like it's going to be all level 1-1 after this one.
Yeah. It definitely feels that way. Here's the 1-2, way high. Jeez, Knack has no command.
I am not a fan of Landon Knack today.
Dude, 46 pitches. He's only gotten 1 1/3.
Yeah, your arm is going to fall off soon, guy.
Yeah. Brutal. 1 out, 2-2 on Winker. That's not. Oh my God, that's a horrible call. A horrible called strikeout on a Jesse Winker. A curveball, not even close to the zone.
Dude.
Wow.
He is shaking his head, and understandably so. This was
That was
way
not
outside.
even close. That is.
It never looked like it was going to be.
Not even close.
Yeah, it never looked like it was going to be.
Not even close.
Connor, good afternoon, guys. What the hell is that score? Yeah, the New York Mets are putting up right now.
Yeah, they are. They came out of the gate swinging. That's what they needed to do. They needed to get to them early. Because like in the last game, they got too early, and it was over. Now, they're returning the favor.
Will saying that I'm not sure even Ohtani was going to be able to carry this Blue Jays team unless he was pitching.
Oh,
no, I don't think that there would be any one player that you. Well, maybe. I mean, it would be a big boost to have an Ohtani batting. Especially like batting behind Guerrero, because what does that do for him, or in front of Guerrero, because also what does that do for him?
Yeah.
I don't know.
A lot of dominoes that could have fell.
Lots of different dominoes, but yeah, when you just look at the final record and you go 74 wins,
and then you look at Ohtani, you're like, hey, maybe he adds 9. It's still not enough. Still not enough. 2 outs. They do get a base hit there, so you've got runners on first and second, 2 out, and you got Taylor up who had that hit, and it was 1 for 1 on the day.
1-0.
With an RBI double. That's what it was. For the Grand Slam.
Connor saying that he doesn't want the Dodgers to win because they just pay to win. Besides, Mets deserve it. I mean, I would put that back on you, and I'd say, don't the Mets pay to win as well?
Yeah, they have a really high payroll as well.
The only team that doesn't pay to win that's remaining is the Guardians.
So you should be rooting for the Guardians right now.
Yeah.
Under that philosophy.
Because everyone else is kind of a pay-to-play type of model. That one's going to be a ball, 3-0.
Wow. And Landon Knack is not good. 52 pitches for Knack, 3-0 on Taylor.
At this point, like with the remaining teams, I don't actually have like
Oh my god.
any strong connection to anyone, and that is going to be another bases loaded situation.
Oh my god.
This game could get very ugly.
Pitching coach coming out to talk to Knack.
You're like, hey, dude, why the fuck are you doing this to us?
Just throw strikes.
Well, now, I mean, it's
You
going to be tough.
You kind of have to throw some strikes.
You gotta, but it's going to be difficult.
Yeah. I mostly want the Mets to win for the memes. Dude, literally, like, they're the meme team. They're the meme team. They got Oh My God meme. They got Actua meme. They got Grimace meme.
What is the Oh My God meme again?
It's Jose Iglesias is a singer as well. Like, I just learned about this, like, for this year. It's like, huh? Jose Iglesias, his, like, concert or his, like, song or something is called OMG. And it was at the Mets Stadium in September. At Citi Field, and then, yeah. And now they're rocking that meme, too.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, Landon Knack, you going to do it again? This really would seal the deal.
Oh, this is over. Another grand slam. Francisco Alvarez.
Oh, my.
Career with the base loaded is not good. Yeah, he has one hit, and it's a grand slam, of course. All right. 2 outs. That's a ball.
Yeah, that's not close, dude.
Canada's rooting for Josh Naylor and the Guardians. Josh Naylor, Bo Naylor. Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
not?
I think, like, I guess if I had to pick a team, maybe the Guardians to win, just because it's different. But I'll be honest, I really don't feel any ways about any of the squads that are remaining. That one's going to be hit into the air, and you are going to remain with a pretty damn low batting average when the bases are loaded. So nobody comes home there. But once again, the Mets are applying the pressure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They've had way too many base runners. And it's still 6-0. The report Schneider with a wild, just wild because, like, I'm just imagining how much that would just change everything for the Jays. Saw a report that the Jays are going to make an astronomical offer. What if they sign Soto, then trade Vladdy for supporting pieces?
All right.
That'd just be video game levels of GMing right there.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, go ahead.
Yeah, you sign Soto, you're not signing Vladdy back, so sure.
That'd be great for me because I mean, from our standpoint, the content would just be making itself at that point.
Oh
like,
yeah, oh yeah.
Toronto would be going insane mode. We'd be getting tons of views on videos about whatever.
I'd be adding everyone that said, "Guys, stop it. They're not going for Soto."
Yeah,
I'd be like, okay, well, at this person.
Yeah, that'd be great, you know? There'd be heartbreak with the Vladdy loss, but then there'd be celebration with the Soto signing. It would be a perfect drama.
Dude, it'd be like a 1 hour of, like, just trying to process everything. Like,
it'd be great. That's if it happens in one day. You know, I'm thinking this could be a long, drawn-out process of, like, back and forth, and, you know, and then... like Guerrero's begging and pleading to stay, and Ross comes out and says no.
Yeah. It's like, I'll leave it side for $100 million. No.
Yeah.
We have to save dollars.
Yeah. Soto.
Yeah. Oh. Wow.
So yeah, that'd be fucking awesome, but I don't think it's gonna happen, man. Don't think that's gonna happen.
We gotta accept the Jays aren't gonna sign Soto because if we did, we'd be set back a year or two. Wait, you think if we signed Soto, we'd be set back a year or two?
I don't think we'd be set back,
I think
dude.
that's how it would work, man.
Yeah,
I think we'd be going forward. I think next year would be so good.
You add a player of that caliber, the idea is that you get better, or that's the hope anyways.
Are you talking that, like, because we signed Soto, it's worse than signing, like, 4 bullpen guys or some shit, or, like, whatever? And or 4 bullpen guys. Like
you need to also do that too. Look, I mean, you shouldn't get on the Soto train because it's not going to happen. Mm-hmm. Until I hear Jeff Passan tell me it is going to happen, it's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck? It's like a political ad, but for wings.
All right,
it's like left wing, right wing, you know? That's a good theme.
Respect. All right, yeah. Look, credit where credit is due.
Doesn't matter if you're left wing or right wing. Pizza wings.
Yeah, all right. I hear you. You know, this is a great time for it.
Yeah, it's very timely. Yeah.
Political stuff going on in all of the Western world right now. 0-1 on Shohei Ohtani. Deals. It's going to be in there for a strike. 0-2. Have a hard time sizing up that fastball right now. Taking a little time out here.
It comes at you from such an awkward angle. Like you gotta prepare for it. And Ohtani, taking his time. He's back in the box. Manaea looking for the punch out. And he's going to get it.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
He just can't see it.
Ohtani cannot see Manaea's delivery.
He cannot see that right now, and he's shaking his head. He's upset at himself. Payton with a super-duper original joke right here. I've never heard this one before. I think Soto's on a private jet flying to Toronto right now.
No way.
That is like 100% unique. Never heard it.
The sad thing is that swing and a miss by Mookie Betts. If that, let's just hypothetical this. If that actually were to be tweeted out by like John Morosi, I wouldn't believe it.
But I would get pretty fucking hyped though.
Yeah,
Be honest with yourself. We'd get pretty hyped.
But if John Morosi tweeted word for word, like Juan Soto's on his plane to Toronto right now, or whatever it is that he tweeted with Ohtani, like word for word, I'd be like, this has to be a joke, right?
Actually, I think that would even put more weight on it for me than if Jeff Passan did it.
Of Jeff Passan. Oh, if Jeff Passan did it, yeah.
Well, because I think, no. I think that if John Morosi said that now, it would have more weight than Jeff Passan.
Because he wouldn't want to risk his career again?
This guy knows. Like, if he did it again.
See, unless he was doing it for the memes.
Yeah, of course.
That's the thing. If he was doing it for the memes, you know?
If it was a joke, then it's a joke. But, like, if he's actually legit, like, it would be happening.
Yeah, like Connor's saying, I remember watching you guys get drunk on live stream for like 5 minutes, going crazy, thinking we got Ohtani. Remember? Yeah, you did like. Remember you did.
I was so hype. What's
it called?
L9.
L9, yeah.
I was thinking it was legit. I was ready to start celebrating.
Oh, I know.
I was thinking that the champagne was gonna be popped. It was gonna be insane. Our lives were gonna change forever.
Yeah.
I'd be financially like stable for years.
Yeah.
No.
You guys have to go live on the other channel ASAP. Oh yeah, like as soon as there's any word of Jay's about to do anything, we're live. We're live.
2-0 right now on Teoscar Hernandez, another one of our long lost friends.
Yeah.
2-1 now.
We went live when he was traded. Remember that?
Yes, I do. I do remember that. At Christmas time.
I think it was early. That was even earlier. That was like.
You're right.
I remember it happening like right out of the gate.
Trade,
I was like, holy crap. Yeah, the bar show trade was Christmas. Wow.
Bottom of the third here. First at bat, he took a walk.
What's he gonna do here on 2-2? Teoscar Hernandez. Deals. Ooh. He went?
What?
No. Not a chance in the world.
You're walking back. So Sean Manaea right now, 3 innings, scoreless ball. Oh, maybe he did. It was pretty close.
Okay. Wow, but Manaea is cooking right now, everybody.
He is doing exactly what he needs to do, folks.
I'm going to use the washroom real quick, y'all.
John Morosi feels like such a kind and likable guy, but after what he did to us, he's not welcome to Canada. I can look. I get it, man. I get it. It really was truly heartbreaking. You know, you shouldn't have to go through that level of heartbreak in the off season, and wow, we did. We really, really did. We're almost coming up on the year anniversary of that. In a couple months, it will be 1 year since we thought we had Shohei. What a crazy, crazy time. What a time. If Ohtani was with the Jays, your channel would be huge in subscribers. Danielle, I know. Like, you don't understand. Like, for a solid hour there, I thought my life was changing forever. Like, seriously. It was going to be crazy. You know, like the amount of impact and pull he would have. Because not only does that mean with Shohei Ohtani that, you know, like we're getting so many more eyeballs because he's on the team And, he's obviously going to be doing incredible stuff year in and year out, which we'll always be able to talk about, which is always going to be great. But now MLB's talking about us. And on top of all of that, we're going to be a playoff team for years. That's what that means. With Shohei Ohtani, you have to assume that we're going to be trying to be a playoff team for, a decade. It was a horrible, horrible day. It was a horrible day. A great day, but also a horrible day. What a shit show. Going into the fourth inning, everybody. Mets up big. They are up big right now, folks. 6-2-0. Mania cooking. Dodgers are not. J.P. Hornstra. Yeah, I remember him, Peyton. I remember him. J.P. Hornstra was in on it. He was in on it. John Morosi was in on it. It was happening. For a little while there, it was happening. Man, if you could just do it for once, Soto, though, like...
I know.
That would be... It wouldn't change my life like Ohtani, but it'd be pretty close.
I feel like we never get nice things.
No, we're just a fan base. We bet on the wrong horse, man.
Yeah.
Bet on the wrong horse.
I think the nicest things were Kevin Gausman was a really nice signing. Remember that one year we signed Kevin Gausman, we extended Jose Barrios. It was like, oh my God. The next year we get Chris Bassett. It was like, wow, we're really doing it. What great stuff we got going on here. And that was about it. All right, where are we right now? We are in the top of the fourth. You've got Francisco Lindor on the other side of the plate now. Bonda's in the game. 1-1.
Weird delivery from this guy.
But that was a nice pitch. Also reminds me of that one post where I almost traded for Lindor, but whoever there was, the team, they backed out last second to think it could have been Springer, Bo, Vlad, Teo, Lindor, Carrillo. Yeah, it would have been cracked.
I know.
And that's going to be a ground out for Lindor.
Lindor is done. Yeah, I mean, I do remember that time period. I remember the whole Lindor stuff. Jays were in on a lot of different guys and just, didn't cross the finish line, right? We were also pretty close to getting the Jose Ramirez thing done at one point, right?
Yeah.
That was a real thing that was going to happen for a while, and they just couldn't quite cross the finish line.
I would have loved.
Obviously, the Ohtani stuff, you heard of a couple other different free agents along lines as well, Bellinger and many other different guys.
Connor, the Blue Jays are the textbook definition of what if facts.
Yeah.
We are all what if.
Top of the fourth here, Vientos hit that big-time grand slam, giving his team a lot of runs to work with here. You've done your job for the day, but he is going to keep doing it. He says, nope, I'm going to have myself one hell of a postseason. He is right now. He is doing some great work.
What a great season for Vientos. Really putting himself on the map. This was his year. They were always looking for that third baseman, and then Vientos just comes out of the gate.
Yeah.
Absolutely killing it.
Danielle saying, I still think Soto stays with the Yankees. I would agree with you. I think that just makes sense to me. If I'm Juan Soto, I would, after the success that you're having and whatnot. Now, I did hear a report come out, and this was actually from a former MLB executive. This one's hit really well, but will be caught close to the warning track. Miami Marlins former owner, or former, I guess, GM, suggested or said that Soto's only in it for the money. All he cares about is the money in free agency. If you offer him, if the Yankees offer him $700 and the Mets offer him $701, he's going to the Mets.
Wow.
He has couldn't care. Or even if the fucking Pirates offered him $701, he's going to the Pirates. That was what he was suggesting. I don't know how accurate that is.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Alonso takes one for strike one. Yeah, let's offer him 701.
701. If that's okay, you know what? That works out perfect for me.
Yeah.
You know, that's actually a good thing for us.
Yeah,
now we have a chance.
We did offer Ohtani $700 million, and the Dodgers also offered him $700 million.
If Soto cares about winning, we're fucked.
Yeah, he's not coming here, guys.
No.
1-1 on Alonso. Yeah, your first year at the Yankees, you go to the ALCS. Yeah. I want to win here.
I know. I would think so too. You know, you're a king of New York.
Yeah.
Like, you're in a big market.
1-1. I mean, he probably wouldn't care about this either, but if he came to the Jays, like, Yankee fans would fucking hate him. They'd fucking hate him.
Yeah. Well.
But if he didn't care about that, then whatever.
Yeah. 2-1 on Alonso. But you know what? If think about this, the biggest other rival for him is the Mets. And if he went to the Mets, I think they'd hate him even more.
Oh, yeah, they would hate him.
3-1 on Alonso.
That's looking to do even more damage. Every inning, they've had base runners. 3-1.
That's going to be there for a strike. Pete Alonso going to be a big free agent this offseason, everybody. He's projected to get, you know, potentially close to the $200 million range.
You should be a Blue Jay, Alonso. You. I feel pretty confident giving this guy $200 million. Young guy.
Yeah, he's 28, 29, something like that.
Something like that.
You know.
Yeah, take my money.
Got to anticipate that there will still be a lot of home run production from him. You know, probably another 40 bomb year in there, a couple 30 bomb years in there.
Oh yeah, give me that. I'll take it. I'll take that. Thank you very much.
That's too dangerous, though.
No, we can't have that.
Wouldn't want that.
No.
Definitely wouldn't want that in the postseason.
We
Full count.
We got to balance power with contact, and also great on-base skills, and also great stealing base abilities, and also great defensive utility. Oh wait, that's a person who doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's like the Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani if he could play defense.
Yeah. Full count right now on Alonso. Anyone know why Soto turned down the 15-year, $440 million extension from the Nats?
For this exact reason here.
He's going to get more.
He can get more in the free agent market.
Yeah, I mean, that was very risky because that was back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Like, that was years and years and years ago.
Yeah.
You know, so he really did bet on the fact that he was going to stay healthy and the production was going to remain the same.
Yeah.
Which it has. So unless he breaks his leg in the next couple playoff games, he's going to get a fuckload.
All right, Pete Alonso.
Man, can you imagine if that actually happened?
I know, but I also was thinking like Ohtani just came off Tommy John when he still got paid $700 million because they were like, well, he can still hit.
Yeah, like the only way that it would actually seriously impact Soto is if like you can't play next year or something.
Yeah,
like it's like such a bad injury that it's like, whoa, now we're worried. You know? And do we want to invest like that much money into that?
That's gonna be wild when you finally see Ohtani pitching in a Dodger uniform. That's
the thing. We haven't even seen him at his full powers yet.
Yeah.
And he might win a World Series and the MVP in year one.
Crazy.
Full count on Alonso, fighting here.
Fighting, he will continue. He fouls that one away.
Connor, if you did have the option to sign Soto, how much would you be willing to pay him? Don't care. It's not my money. Everything.
I actually don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's like as much money as you're willing to give up whilst also being capable of being aggressive later down the line.
Yeah.
That's all that matters to me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like is signing Juan Soto going to be it for us, or are we going to continue spending?
Like if you pay him.
Oh, that's strike three.
Wow, yeah, you got him.
Yeah.
You got it running in on you, Alonso. That was a really good pitch right there.
That's a 0 on the board.
You know, like you can pay him $100 million a year for all I care, as long as you're still going to go out and get bullpen guys and still go out and do that other shit. But if that $100 million a year, then you're going to come out and tell me that, oh well, we're all done now. Then that's too much. So what's the number where it isn't that, right?
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
Yeah. Yeah, like go crazy and spend all the money in the world. Like I don't care. I don't care, guys.
Realistically, like I mean, 700 is probably pushing it. Like 600 feels like a right around the proper range. You know,
Yeah,
he's 26 right now. 25? I think he's 25.
Yeah,
right now,
I think he'll be 26 next year.
Be 26.
Yeah. But yeah, it feels like you're gonna have to. The Jays would have to at least spend $600 million.
Yeah, I think so. Like,
yeah.
you got DePort Schneider here saying 14 years, 600 million. What is that average annual value work out to be? Let me do the math right now.
Yeah.
600 divided by 14, 42, 43 million. Yeah, it kind of feels,
that feels
around.
Right. That feels right.
Feels around what it's gonna be.
I just want the Blue Jays to pull a New York Mets and spend all the money, crazy, do whatever it takes. Dude, for real, me too. Remember that offseason 2 years ago? They went nuts. And we should do the same. There's Josh Naylor. Oh, he didn't scoop that one.
Big boy.
He's a big boy. He's a big lad.
I actually saw a picture of him like celebrating with his shirt off. Like, he's a big boy.
He's monstrous, dude. He was even. Funny thing is, like, I mean, like, in terms of ratio to size or whatever, because obviously he got bigger because he got older. But like, he was large when he was when we were facing him in high school. Like, he was large.
Well, good thing you hit the baseball hard, buddy. That's all I
Right,
can
like
say.
underneath it all is just muscle. Underneath
Well, dude, that guy's got an 8-pack.
Underneath it all, man. Like, that's the thing. It's like mass. You know, moving mass into hitting an object. It's like it. That's
if you can, that's the thing. Like, if you can do it, and honestly, like, if I was a Guardians fan, like, I wouldn't be complaining because the production is there. Now, the years where the production starts to fall off, that's when the conversation about conditioning would probably have to be brought up. But definitely not there yet when you got over 100 RBIs and 30 bombs. So can't complain about
that. Okay.
Bullpen should be number one priority over Soto. Sign guys like Yates, Hoffman, and Chapman to the bullpen before you go after him / other people. It needs to be a given, right? Like, that should already be established that it's going to happen. Because yeah, you're right. If it doesn't, like, there is no next year. If it doesn't, then you don't need to watch next year, guys. That's gonna be a ball right there. Is this Freddie Freeman? I believe so.
It is. All right. In there for a strike 1-1.
Bottom of the fourth here, everybody. We are closing in on halfway through the ball game, but right now it's all Mets.
All Mets all day. That's a strike.
That's another good one.
Manaea's cooking these guys right now.
Just feels like that arm angle is a little too strange for these guys to get adjusted to on the fly,
Yeah. 1-2. Deals. Fouled away. Imagine if Kirk wasn't 5'6" and actually had work ethic. Imagine if Bo Bichette played like Ohtani.
Yeah.
It's like the same shit. 1-2.
Imagine if I was 6'2" and rich.
Yeah. That'd be great.
Wow. That'd be really nice.
Fouled away. It's so funny. I saw talking about Kirk over the weekend on a video, and it's so funny. Like, the comments were so split. Like, I see one comment, it was titled like Alejandro Kirk haters don't want to hear this, and some people were like, Kirk haters? Who hates Kirk actually? The next comment is, I don't care. This guy's fat. Needs to lose 30 pounds. And it's like, that was the contrasting comment.
Yeah, I can assure you that there are quite a bit of Kirk haters.
Yes.
2-2 on Freeman. This one's going to be hit up the middle, but a nice play by Lindor.
Yeah.
Freeman can't make it there. We're just going to hobble our way there.
He's got a sprained ankle. This guy's playing on an injury.
Haven't mentioned this in a bit, but what are your thoughts on 2025 Alek Manoah? So actually, I was last week when I was looking at stuff to make a video on and to break down, I was thinking about Alek Manoah, and I was like, it's been a while since we've talked about Manoah. So I specifically was looking up anything on him, but there's just no news on him whatsoever. Nothing is going on. At least a week ago, there wasn't. So it's kind of just more, where we left off, which is hoping for the best, hoping that he'll be ready to go when the time is there. Still going to need to do a lot of rehab and recovery and conditioning and all that shit. But, big question mark.
It is.
0-1.
I misses 1-1. Yeah, Alek Manoah. I mean, my kind of opinion on him is, it's actually kind of what my opinion is on, to a lesser extent, of Jacob deGrom with the Rangers. That swings for the miss right there. 1 and 2, where if he comes back and he's great, awesome. But don't plan on him coming back and being great. Plan on, filling out that rotation without him. And then if he comes back, awesome.
I think you look at Manoah as a non-factor until proven otherwise.
Exactly.
And just assume assume even if you do have him, you're not going to get anything.
No, exactly. Exactly. Then you'll be okay. And if he does end up being great, which we forget about it. There was a time as that one hits to right field.
It's going to be an out. 2 on.
There was a time when he was actually doing decent in a very small sample size. I think he had like a mid-3 ERA.
Take a look.
Yeah, take a look.
I mean, that's the thing. I don't want to put too much weight on that because it was really small.
But that's the thing, because he was coming back from an injury, and then he actually was doing good, and he was looking good in spring training, and then all of a sudden, just injury gone, year over. So yeah, he had a 370 over how many?
Negative WAR, but 24 innings.
24 innings. So it's such a small sample size. That one's going to be it. Out. 3 up, 3 down. The LA Dodgers. Shamania is absolutely shredding this Dodgers lineup. Only got 1 hit given up. But yeah, it's there was a moment there where I was like, oh, is this, we're going to get an okay effort out of Manoah this year? Nope, season-ending injury. Because I remember he had a great offseason, and we were talking about that all offseason. Was like, wow, this guy was actually putting in the work. And then we didn't get to see it. So now he's got to do even more work this offseason, stay in shape, stay healthy, to even give himself an opportunity that he might not have available for him in next year. Also, happy Thanksgiving, boys. Happy Thanksgiving, Connor. Do you guys have any plans with family? Well, we kind of already did our plans with our family over the weekend. Went up and visited them, and now we're back. So today we're just chilling and doing this.
Yep. Yeah, that is the extent of it, everybody. That you are watching the plans unfold as it happens. This is it.
Yeah, the Port Schneider says, literally haven't heard anything about the Jays since the press conference and firings. Yeah, no, seriously. And I mean,
there's not a whole lot of new things right now, you're hearing the odd comment here and there, and now you've kind of entered into speculation season, where people are just speculating on shit. I was looking at stuff this morning and saw some people speculating on how, maybe Alex Anthopoulos might want to go trade for Bo Bichette.
Oh, yeah.
Pure speculatory stuff going on there. Maybe not. I don't know. It's just people are kind of grasping at straws here, trying to play armchair GM and figure out, well, what should this team do? And if they did do that, what would it mean? It's going to be a while still till we hear, some concrete stuff.
Yeah, I feel like we got to wait another couple weeks because, there's nothing going to be going on until 5 days after the World Series is over. That's when free agency officially begins.
Right.
So.
And is that when is the whole qualifying offers and all that shit?
That would be it starts, I believe. You got to tender people for about a week.
Right.
We'll give you guys an update because I think we have to wait till the schedule comes out, and then it's we find out about qualifying, and then a couple days later, then free agency officially opens. Mm-hmm. So lots of things. So in that time frame, I think there's a couple guys that could be up in the air for the Blue Jays, like Jordan Romano could be up in the air. Who else could be kind of up in the air? I think that's kind of it for arbitration guys that are questionable. I think everyone else should get stuff. And then those are tenders.
Wonder what they do with Guerrero. Wonder if they fight him on it again.
No, it's tendering
his arbitration and all that. Yeah, because remember last year, everybody, they went to arbitration court for Guerrero over literally $1 million. Yeah,
that was stupid.
And lost.
Yeah.
And now he puts up a great year and is gonna probably want close to $30 million or something.
Yeah.
Wow, that was there, dude.
Honeywell up now for the Dodgers.
So we'll see what the Toronto Blue Jays decide to do there and how much they are going to be willing to shell out for Vladdy.
Mm-hmm.
Honeywell fires. That one's going to be fouled off.
In terms of qualifying offers, the Jays will have literally nobody they're offering qualifying offers to because it's only Yarborough that's actually going to be a free agent.
Yeah.
And you're not paying $20 million for that guy.
No. 0-2.
Ooh, way inside. 1-2. What's the best bullpen arm on the market currently, and would you sign him? Well, there's a lot of guys in the market.
Good question.
Devin Williams isn't picked up, if his club option isn't picked up, which it might, depending on the, who knows with the Brewers, they're weird, then it would be him. He'd be the guy. But there's a lot of guys out there, lots and lots of guys. I mean, hell, I was just looking at Kirby Yates today. I was like, holy fuck. Like,
yeah, we were looking at Hoffman, too, and that's a pretty nice addition. This is Hammered Foul.
Kenley Jansen out there, that's a proven guy.
A lot of dart throws, a lot of old dart throws, you know?
Yeah.
So you bring them in, you hope they still have some juice left in the tank.
Tanner Scott, yeah, that's obviously a big guy. When is the draft lottery? That one's popped up. This should be an out. One gone.
Winter meetings.
Yeah.
Going to be during the winter meetings, which is, let me double check the dates. Usually it's the, first or second Saturday of
December.
Yeah.
Yeah. That should, that'll be fun, guys. That's like the one stream that I know is locked in for us. That will be exciting. Yeah, 175 ERA. Yeah. Really good. Here is Winker. That's going to be a ball just outside. God, I can't wait for the GM meetings to just crap all over Ross Atkins again. Hearing more comments about him. Want to know. Galloway. We probably won't hear from Ross Atkins until then.
So it looks like December 9th to 12th, 2024. Okay. December 9th to 12th, which for anybody who happens to be wondering is a Thursday through the weekend. Wait, no. Sorry. That's a Monday through Thursday.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, we'll that week on Blue Jays Today, we'll be covering it.
Covering the winter meetings. It's going to be a big winter meeting weekend there and just kind of following along with everything that goes on. Some trades potentially. Yeah. The draft lottery, which for the first time in a while is really important for us.
Yeah.
And that would,
that'd be amazing.
Give me something. Yeah, somebody get one time. Give me my one time.
Right?
Give me my one time.
Let me hit my flush on the river.
Yeah,
run.
You know?
Yeah,
that's what it is.
If you guys remember, I mean, winter meetings really get things cooking. Like, that's when the Ohtani thing happened. You know? Like,
yes.
Right after that, the Ohtani thing went down. Full count on Jesse Winker, one out here for Honeywell.
For those of you who don't know, there are some pretty locked-in studs coming up this draft for MLB. And Blue Jays have their best chance in a while to lock down a premium selection. Maybe even the number one overall. That's fouled off right there. Give me my one time. Give me my one time.
Only reason I want Kenley Jansen is because he's never had a career over 4 ERA or season with a ERA.
Yeah, he's just always been good.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, give me the consistency, reliability.
Full count, fouled off, top of the fifth, one out, 6-0 still.
Yeah,
Mets over Dodgers.
It's been pretty quiet ever since the Mets had that grand slam from Mark Vientos. And now Winker trying to get some more runs here, and that's ball 4.
He will take a walk. Throws the bat over there.
That was good, AB.
Drops the elbow pad. He's feeling himself right now.
Oh, good, AB. All right. Jace is the clear-cut number 1. Okay. Well.
Yeah, everybody's saying Ethan Holiday's obviously phenomenal, and then Jace Laviolette is the kind of like really exciting. Like Ethan Holiday might take a bit longer. Jace Laviolette is kind of the Paul Skeens, zoomed up, and you could have this guy up like next year. So I don't care. Give me one of them.
Hey, yeah.
Give me one of them. It changes the franchise. 0-1. Ooh. That is going to be inside. Pushes him off the plate.
One-on-one. Jose Iglesias. Pick off. Winker gets back.
Who are they talking about right
Jose
now?
Iglesias. That's going to be right at Max Muncy.
Oh.
2 gone.
Sorry, what is the story there then?
He didn't want to play baseball anymore, and then they're like, well, if we need a middle infielder, we'll let you know. And they needed one. And then he's up here now. Because, yeah, he's the guy who's the singer.
Wow.
Like, yeah, like he's literally a pop star. And also, like his music video got 4.4 million views.
Wow.
He's a pop star and he's a baseball
So
player.
he's like a Spanish.
Yeah. So
Wow. So it must be big in the I don't know, like
Spanish, yeah.
Spanish or Central Americas or whatever. Yeah. Damn. That's wild.
That is wild.
They won a World Series too.
Oh,
That
ripped
is
by Taylor.
Ripped, and that
Foul.
goes just foul.
Wow.
That was hit really, really well, but pulled it just a bit too much.
Yeah, which was the cover. That's why I stopped it. Yeah. That's what the whole like oh my god at OMG thing is, and they're like a dugout.
Oh my god. Honestly, I can fuck with like some of the Spanish.
Oh yeah.
Music, you know.
I love it. Well, like when I went to Mexico, ooh, almost hit him. Oh, it was just a vibe, you know? Feeling good, listening to some Spanish music in the sun.
Okay, this game is really slowing down.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, folks, we were excited, we were having momentum, and then all of a sudden, it
did hit him. Oh. What?
What?
So we've
Hold
got
up.
an error from Sportsnet.
Give us a second, everyone.
Hold on. Content is not available with your credentials. What are you talking
That's
about?
fine.
What are you talking
I've
about?
never seen this before.
Yeah, that's new.
Okay, well,
Okay, we're looking at it. Okay, so we're still looking at it.
we are, but why is...
It hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got a free base there. Okay, word.
Put him on.
No, he's not on.
Okay,
Oh, they're
they are
challenging.
challenging
Okay,
it. This
okay.
should be a pretty quick challenge.
Yeah.
Will the Orioles re-sign Burns? Great question. I would anticipate they're going to try their best. That's by far and away their best pitcher, and I think they need him.
Yeah.
If they don't re-sign Burns, then they better get somebody to fill in for
That's
him.
who the hell, like, you know, they had such a good year this year, but a big part of that was Corbin Burns, and everyone else, it's like, it was kind of plug and play. So they kind of need Corbin Burns.
Yeah, they need somebody of that caliber, for sure.
Oh, you've been having the same prop sports set now? Interesting.
Wow.
Okay, so he was hit by the pitch. All right. So it should be first and second. And 2 gone. And it's Lindor. Is this Lindor? No, Francisco Alvarez is up.
9th hitter.
2 outs. Matt's trying to get more.
Another opportunity here to cash in some more runs. If for whatever reason the Mets go on to lose this game, like they're going to be upset that they aren't cashing in some of these opportunities here. We'll see if they get this one though.
Yeah. Oh,
That's fouled off.
Alvarez had an opportunity earlier with the bases loaded and did not come up clutch.
He did.
Most home runs, catchers 22 or younger. Damn. All right, Alvarez. I was not familiar with your game. Damn. Okay. 2 outs. 0-1 on Alvarez. Oh goodness. Do not swing at that. 0-2. Ball 1. Oh, wow. no AL teams have faced each other in the postseason more than the Guardians and Yankees. I did not know that.
Didn't expect that. That one's going to be popped up. Call it off. Whoa, Mookie, you weren't listening. You weren't listening,
Yeah,
Mookie.
you got to give it away to that guy.
I thought I saw that guy call for it as well, so you were not paying attention. Doesn't hurt them, though.
Yeah, Alvarez. Stranding lots of base runners today. And now we're halfway through this one, guys. If you are still listening and watching along, make sure to hit that like button, guys, and subscribe to Bad for Baseball. We come out with podcasts every Monday, every Thursday, clips, shorts, and everything in between. And of course, these live streams are coming back for postseason baseball. Postseason baseball. You see it?
Yeah, like the worst possible.
Yeah, exactly.
Like this guy picks out the literal one time during the entirety of the week that
we
like
can't do. Yeah.
So I don't know what you want me to tell you. Going into the bottom of the fifth now, everybody. We are halfway through this baseball game. We got 14 people in here. Mets are dominating right now over the L.A. Dodgers. Unless the Dodgers get any life whatsoever, this feels like this series is going to be tied 1-1.
This is an interesting comment. Would you trade Bowden Francis for Mark Vientos? That's an interesting.
Let me take a look at Mark Vientos and everything that he has done and accomplished, because I think he actually was pretty good. This year.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Yep,
He's 24. You'd have him till 2030. Wow.
Take a look at your game. So this was like the first full season for him.
Yeah.
And he did definitely turn it on. In years prior, it wasn't so good, but maybe you can chalk that up to some
rookie. And he had inconsistent playing time, too, I remember. Like, he never got full playing time till this year.
Yeah, so, I mean, everything that you saw out of this year, you really liked.
And he's third base, right?
He is third base, designated hitter, and first base, so... A couple of different things there.
How old's Bowden?
Bowden's pretty old, right?
I know, that's the thing. It's like, I think I might. I think I would do it.
So same free agency.
28, 4 years older.
So honestly, that's the thing. It's like you have him for the exact same period of time. Do you want the asset in your pitching? And are you? Which
asset do you need
effectively
more?
Which breakout year are you gonna trust? Are you gonna trust Bowden's or are you gonna trust this guy?
And they both had similar upbringings too. It's like they were kind of rough to begin, and then now they found it.
Yeah, it's which breakout do you like better?
It's a good one. It's a good question. I mean, what is the need right now?
Both. Everything.
Both. We actually need we need everything right now. Max Muncy launches one, but foul.
I don't know. Was Mark Vientos like a super top ranked prospect?
Second round. I think he was, yeah.
You know,
he was
like,
up there for
like
them.
if he had like high pedigree and stuff like that, then I might tend to lean in that direction.
Yeah.
Because like that's not the case with Bowden at all. It's
Right.
just like we're hoping that he's like locked in and found it for sure. So maybe Vientos, yeah.
Yeah.
2-1 right now on Max Muncy.
I just saw Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce at the game in one of the ALCSs. Yeah, they're there here. They're going to be there tonight. So, there you go.
It's immediately going to turn into the Taylor Swift show, so...
Connor saying Muncy crushed. Are we about to see a bomb?
Oh,
we are.
yeah.
Muncy goes deep.
That
right field.
is
Gone.
Gone. And they do finally get on the board. They needed it.
About time. About time.
They need that times, 5 more, actually. But you know what? You got to start somewhere. Max Muncy with the solo jack. And they have now cut their lead down to 6-1.
That's good.
It's a start. It's a start.
And yeah, no one was getting to Sean Manaea. That one was just left up, and Muncy read it all. Lefty on lefty, and he beats him. Good job. Good job. Okay. That was your number 7 hitter right there, Dodgers. Get cooking. This is Kike Hernandez, who walked his first AB. That's in there for a strike. That's down low, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. That's going to be fouled away right behind him. 1-2. Brr, 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 brr. All right. That's fouled away.
So this is just a little funny update for those people who are interested at all in football. The Detroit. Oh, there's a snake.
Wow. Wow.
Damn, dude.
Huh.
That snake is like, does not give a crap, man.
Yeah. Wow. Just chilling. Who are you looking at? Amara?
So there is a thing like the Detroit Lions yesterday just had a complete slogfest over the Cowboys, like just dismantled them in every possible way.
Gotta love it.
And Amon-Ra St. Brown, like I don't even really like I couldn't really hear what he posted, but he posted some story celebrating afterwards, to which then a Cowboy player replied to his story saying, "You a bitch."
Oh no! Which Cowboy?
I don't even know who this guy is. Yeah, he's a defensive back, so a cornerback for them.
You a bitch.
So I guess they must have been feuding maybe during the game or something because he's a cornerback and
yeah.
And then Amon-Ra posted on his story the screenshot and he's like, oh. So I wanted to hear what it was that he said in his story.
Yeah.
You know, but I couldn't.
I love Amon-Ra St. Brown, man. He's so funny to me. He's so funny.
Bottom of the 5th here, everybody. 2-2 on Pages. Manaea is gonna get him. That is gonna get him right there.
7 strikeout. 4. Sean Manaea.
Now you're gonna have Shohei Ohtani come up, who actually has gotten completely nerfed this ball game. Like Manaea has just got the better of him in every possible way. Like we've seen some ugly at bats from Shohei Ohtani. Can he turn it around?
We're about to find out. First pitch to Ohtani. Fouled away. Yeah. I'm listening now, too.
I don't really know what it is.
I don't know what it is either, but it's just funny. That's funny. That's popped up. That's going to be out number 3. Ohtani is 0 for 3 today. And that's not good. They need him. That's 1 run, though, they get back in the bottom of the 5th. Mets going back up here in the top of the 6th. Max Muncy with the solo jack. Gotta love the Cowboys freaking out.
Let's see where I saw that because I want to send it to the chat.
Yeah. That snake looked a lot like Scott Boras. Good one. By snake, do you mean Ohtani's former translator? Brah. I mean, do we think it was the translator gambling or Ohtani, guys? You know, now that we're pretty removed from that situation, I love how no one talks about it anymore. Like,
I think it was probably a mixture of both, you know?
I think that Ohtani probably gambled. Let's be real. Do you think the Mets or Yankees win the World Series? It will have any bearings on where Soto signs? No, I don't think so. I don't really think so. I think it really is, you know, who's going to pay me? Who's going to pay me? Which team? Everyone's saying Ohtani, lock him up. They could never. MLB, like that was the most like, let's just like brush this under the rug, take care of this, and let's move on. That's so good.
That should get the reaction that we're all looking for.
Yeah. You know, actually, I can see a reality where Dan goes, you know what though, like, yeah, we are taking it now.
Yeah, he's really turned a new leaf this season.
Yeah.
I feel like he knows the writing's on the wall.
Yeah, like I think after last year, so our buddy Danny's a Cowboys fan, and obviously Nick is a Green Bay Packers fan, and his Packers beat the Cowboys in the wild card game last year, and ever since then, like he actually took like about a month and a half to 2 months break from talking football.
Yeah.
He left the chat, and then ever since he came back, he hasn't been the same.
And
it's been different.
Just for those who don't know, like it wasn't that we beat them. Like we embarrassed them. You know, it was so bad. And yeah, I think it changed him.
I think it changed him.
It's literally like that loss changed him as a human
his view of his team completely changed.
We beat them so bad that
wow,
wow, that feels good. That feels good.
Here is Lindor back at the plate. Honeywell still pitching. That was pitch number 25. 1-0.
Top of the sixth here, everybody. Frankie Lindor back up for the New York Mets. That's going to be in there for a strike, 1-1.
I heard the Blue Jays are rich and could pay Soto. They could. Rogers could pay anybody anything if they really wanted to.
If they really, really wanted to, then they could.
They could.
But, yeah.
But they won't.
2-1 on Frankie Lindor. The stud. Mark Vientos waiting in the wings. Deals.
That's high 3-1. I'm back. What's up? What's up, Vocal Plays? You guys see the Aiden Hutchinson injury? Oh, yeah. That's brutal.
Man.
That's brutal. And that's a big loss.
That's a huge loss.
Big loss for the
Deals.
Tigers.
That's going to be...
Lions.
Yeah, he was the odds-on favorite to win Defensive Player of the Year prior to that happening, obviously. And now he's, he's assuredly done for the rest of the year. God only knows how long after that. Full count.
Ooh, nice way to stay alive there.
But that was a complete fracture. Whenever they send them into surgery, like immediately, like before the game wasn't even done, and this guy was like already getting cut open. That's when you know it's like really bad.
Oh, and off the glove of I think that was Max Muncy, and that's a base hit for Lindor. Lead off the top of the sixth.
Doing that, Max.
Wow,
that was there for you.
They keep it going.
Peyton says, I saw his broken leg, and I do not wish to see it again. Yeah, it's one of those ones that's like, your whole body seizes up when you see it. Like, it's so gross, Like, I'm a big Green Bay Packers fan. I have no love for the Lions, but that's, heart goes out to them and Hutchinson, too. You don't want to wish that on anyone. Yeah, and, like, I do think he's a pretty cool guy in general. Like, I have no ill will to that dude at all. Like, really hope he recovers and bounces back in time. Well, he won't this year, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
like, in the future.
Yeah, he's so good, so talented.
Okay, now you got Mark Vientos up here. And with a runner on first, can we make this game a little bit more interesting?
By putting them away?
What?
By putting them away? Like, interesting, like, Mets, like, burying them here?
Oh right, fuck me. I was thinking. For whatever reason, I thought that they were down right now. My brain just malfunctioned a bit, but
and that's should be a 2-ball right here.
1 and 2. Okay, well,
I guess that does make it interesting. I guess if you want to get the Dodgers closer.
Kind of did what I asked for.
All right, now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. 2 outs. Brandon Nimmo. This postseason batting .226. Yeah.
Cool.
Swing and a miss. Wow. Right over top of that one. 0-1. Honeywell's at 35 pitches. He deals. Doesn't chase that time. Here's the 1-1. Way high, way high.
They're gassing up Brandon Nimmo right now, and I do get it. He is a pretty solid player. But kind of streaky. Kind of streaky.
Yeah.
When he's hot, I mean, there's nothing you can do to get this guy out. And when he's not, it's just like, cannot buy a hit. 3-1.
Remember when we wanted Brandon Nimmo?
Yeah, I do. We wanted a lot of guys the Mets have.
Yeah. That's a strike.
That is a strike. Yeah, I remember there's one offseason, it was like two years where the Mets were just like snaking the shit out of us.
They were on a tear of just signing. And I remember we kept making
we were like second place. This was like when Lindor was in the mix too. Like they got him and then they got other guys. That is gonna be hit into play and caught by Mookie Betts. Inning over. Wow, Honeywell is hype. All right.
Kind of interesting. I mean, I guess since he came
you
into
haven't
the game,
given up any.
Yeah, you haven't done anything.
You have done your job pretty effectively.
So that's cool, but you're still down by 5.
You are still down by 5, so offense is going to need to light it up pretty soon. We'll be right back, everyone.
Who's up now for these Dodgers? I think it is going to be Mookie, and then Teo and Freeman. Mookie, Teo, Freeman. For the 12 people in here, thank you guys so much for continuing to watch this stream. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already, and subscribe to Bad for Baseball. It's our 4th stream doing this, y'all. It's been a good time. It's been a good time. Just watching games that are more meaningful than the regular season. All right. I feel like if you guys are watching on Sportsnet, I feel like I'm watching the same 6 commercials. It's Desjardins. It's this girl who plays basketball in Toronto. Then it's this guy who gives blood. Oh, we got the Tim's trading cards. This is kind of newish. I have seen it before, but it doesn't come up every other commercial. You guys seeing this too? You guys seeing this too? All right. What game should we go for live next, guys? Any game that you guys would want us to watch of this upcoming week? Take a look at the schedule here. You got Cole and BB tomorrow. Dodgers, Mets, Thursday. Another Dodger-Mets game. Severino versus Bueller. That's interesting. Yeah, you just let us know. Yeah, here's the blood service thing. Sportsnet Plus, this blood service. Yeah, and I'm seeing this one. It's this, like, guy, his teacher, who's like, that's ChatGPT, and the principal's like, this is the future. English teacher. Yeah. All right, come on. I'm ready to watch baseball again. Here we go. Mookie Betts is up. Sean Manaea still on the bump. 73 pitches for Sean Manaea. And that one's in there for a strike. Damn, he looks good, man. He's having a good postseason so far. He had a great last 2 months of baseball. That one fouled away. Danielle going, whatever game you want to watch, I'm okay with. Okay, cool. Yeah, I gotta see how this Yankees series or Yankees game turned out yesterday. See if it's exciting. So far, this Mets and Dodgers series has been just like so lopsided. It's one, then it's the other. 0-2. Deals. Way high. 1-2. This is a tough part for Manaea to get through. You know, give the manager a lot of credit for allowing Sean Manaea to go through the top of the order for a third time when a lot of managers just take their guys out. Like his stuff is so good though. 2-2. Watch. Now I'm talking him up. He's gonna start giving up a lot of runs. Yeah, 1 through 4 hitters in this series. There's only one walk between them in this game. That's fouled away by Mookie. How about a Yamamoto game live broadcast? It could be good. If it's within our schedule, if it's, makes sense. Like schedule, because we don't go live on the weekends. We'll do live during the weeks. Manaea deals. Way outside, and that is a walk to Mookie. Leadoff walk for the Dodgers. Okay, and you got Dodger Stadium starting to come alive a little bit. They realize that we got to go now. I mean, we're in the middle part of our lineup. If we're not gonna win this game, if we're gonna win this game, it's got to be now. Got to chip some away here. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Way upstairs. Okay, we're losing a little bit, Manaea. We're losing a little bit. No, you got to remember, man, you've got to pitch to these guys. One and 0. On Teoscar Hernandez. Deals. 2-0, man. You're missing again. You're missing again. I know you might be getting tired. You've pitched a lot this year, but you got to keep it up. You got to keep it up. 2-0. That one's ripped but foul. 2-1.
So MLB posted on Instagram, like they said, hi Taylor Swift and Killa Trav, because they're going to be on thing. The comments are, let me read off the comments. Nobody cares button. Who cares button. GIF of Family Guy going, oh my God, who the hell cares? Somebody saying, oh please, leave baseball alone.
Yeah.
Don't do this to MLB. Bro, no one cares. Speaking for every fan base, we don't care. Host the Grand Slam. Thanks, now I won't be watching. I hope the entire stadium boos. Nobody cares. Don't care, post more Ohtani.
Yeah.
That's a real comment.
Dude, like literally, they didn't post. Oh no, they did post a Grand Slam just shortly after.
No one cares. More Ohtani, please.
Yeah, I'd rather get rained in Ohtani than post
I want to
about
get
Taylor
sucky
Swift.
or I want to see the sucky of Shohei rather than
Taylor.
the sucky
Like
sucky
actually,
of
what
Taylor
kind of
Swift.
post is this, dude? Like actually, nobody gives a flying fuck. That's a walk to Teoscar Hernandez. That's back-to-back walks, y'all. Back-to-back walks. Like actually.
Oh, we're going to have a little talk with Sean Manaea here. This is how the Dodgers get back into this thing.
Nobody out. Nobody out. The Taylor Swift taking over the world. Yeah. Look, it's nothing against Taylor Swift. It's just like I actually like don't care. You know, like
yeah,
just wanna
it means
watch
nothing. Means nothing to me at all. I mean, she's even got a couple decent songs, I think. But,
sure, but like, why are we posting about this in a sport game?
Yeah, definitely not. Not my.
I don't get
artist of choice. She's just
Like,
so famous.
MLB just saw what happened with like her last year in the NFL and was like,
That
oh my
was
God.
literally it, dude. Like
Yeah.
they were like, "Oh my God, we must
We have-
bandwagon."
Yeah, we have to do it. We have to.
We're forcing it. We're forcing it.
Nobody out. It's Freddie Freeman. And that's a strike. Runners on first and second now, everybody. This is kind of interesting. Yeah, 6+ innings. The ERA does go up.
Interested that they wouldn't be like. I imagine somebody's got to be up and cooking right now.
That
one's gonna be
a 2-ball.
Oh no! They're netting!
Iglesias!
Oh my God!
No way,
dude! It was Freddie Freeman too. That would have been the easiest double up ever.
Easiest.
And now he's stuck on the base paths. The poor bastard.
Wow! And now with nobody out, the bases are loaded for Will Smith. Oh my God.
That's going to be the end of Manaea. Funky bounce. Couldn't corral it.
How did you miss that? Wow. Off the heel.
Man.
Wow.
And it just went through. Oh, and Ohtani's hype about it.
Wow. 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 Wow.
All right.
Okay,
there goes Manaea. You had a really good start, dude, but you got to pray that these guys don't come around.
Wow.
Now it's going to be Will Smith. How many outs here?
Nobody.
Oh.
Nobody out. This is the Dodgers' chance. This is the opportunity.
This is the opportunity to get back in this thing. Wow.
Guys.
Yeah, I would be sweating right now if I was a New York Mets fan.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody out.
Wardy.
You can sacrifice a couple, but you want to leave this inning 6-3. If you leave this inning 6-3, I think you've done your job.
I think you got to get a 2-ball here, and then let one go, score, get one up the middle, and then get it out, leave 6-2.
If it's 6-2, that's even better.
That's great.
Of course.
That's great.
But I'd be, I would be totally okay with 6-3, walking out of that. 6-4, 6-5. That's when we start.
That's what they want this inning. That's how they get themselves back into it.
That's how they get back into it. No. MLB trying to get more viewers. Yeah, of course. They're just going off of what they saw last year from the NFL. NFL just got so lucky, that Taylor Swift just so happened to pick the star Hall of Fame tight end on their favorite team. Oh my God.
And that's why they pounded that. Yeah. They pounded that narrative,
dude.
Bro.
That's why a lot of people were thinking this has got to be make believe.
Yeah.
Because it's right. Everything the NFL would want. It's everything.
The lead is never safe if you're facing the Dodgers. That's true. That's true. This game just got a lot more interesting now. A lot more interesting. We used to play basketball there. Every time I see this commercial, I'm like, oh yeah, that's the park by the baseball diamond. All right. All right, here we go.
Yeah, just off the heel. Wow. Couldn't bring it in. Was probably trying to focus on tossing it over to second, and got ahead of himself.
Will Smith. That's a strike. They get a generous call, the Mets do, and now it's Phil Maton coming in here. 71 games. Damn.
Okay, he has been around the block, this guy, so far in the postseason.
Not good.
No. 0-1. Bases loaded.
Deals.
Ball. That's a good take right there. 1-1 now. Wow. Bottom of the 6th.
If I'm a Mets fan, I am on my or a Dodger fan, I am on my feet right now,
this
and they
has got to be the moment. This has got to be the time. Your lineup has got to come up clutch here. Middle of the lineup. 1-1. Deals. Oh no,
it's not deep
enough.
Who's got it?
That's not enough. Mess up again. Oh, that's not enough, Will Smith. That was your pitch, too. That was a fastball. That was middle.
This is where you see Will Smith now slam his bat in the dugout.
He should.
In his helmet.
After that.
Yeah, you got a pitch, and you couldn't do anything with it.
Somebody's got to come up clutch here. Who's it going to be?
Who's up for them now? It's not Muncy, because he's down in the 7th spot for whatever reason. I think it's someone, weird.
Where's JD Martinez?
He's on the Mets. It's
Oh,
Edman,
right.
Tommy
He's
Edman.
on the fucking Mets. Forgot, yeah, because he played on these guys last year.
Yeah.
Forgot which team he's on right now. 0-1 on Edman, who's actually been really good with the bases loaded, but
This season he's 2 for 2.
he is 2 for 2.
Only
Okay, you got to do it again, guy.
Oh,
no.
Oh for 2.
No.
Chases one high there. You just can't do that, Tommy.
No.
You just can't do that, Tommy. Wow, that's ugly.
That is pretty ugly.
You just can't. That's not good at all. Chaminade rallying the
Manai
troops.
is happy about it. Send it out of here, dude. Make it 6-5.
I throw that exact same pitch one more time.
Make this exciting.
Yeah, that'd be huge. Throw another high heater. And it's a slow curveball. And that's
no!
That's at least one.
That's got to be at least
2.
1, and I think it is going to be 2.
Yeah.
And it's 6-3.
Wow.
Okay.
You can't do that. You couldn't. You shouldn't have done that pitch there, Maton. That was not a good decision.
Wow.
Not a good decision, buddy.
And it's kind of a ball game now.
Ball game. Dude, why would you throw a high hanging
also, though,
curveball?
you probably got to keep that in the infield if you're
Oh, yeah, Alonso,
that was off of his glove.
Wow.
Look at this.
Oh, he just misses it.
He
misses it.
This is a couple fumbles by the Mets
Wow.
defenders right here. You know, like you could have already been out of this inning, and
wow.
no, it's not.
6-3. Here come the Dodgers. We have a game.
We do have a ball game right now, folks.
Here's
Max
Max
Muncy. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do,
Still
son?
one out.
That's gonna be a ball
And
right there. 1-0.
A sac fly. 6-4.
Yeah, you got to be happy with 6-4 if you're the Dodgers.
yeah.
I think like now you're back in this thing. You know, a couple home runs and you're tied up or whatnot. Anything else after that, and you're loving it. Keeping in mind though that it's Freddie Freeman over there at third.
Right.
So this is gonna have to be
a deep one.
bloody ball. And you just got to pray that he chugs one out.
Yeah. He'll give it his all. 1 for 2 today with a solo homer. He's 3 for 4 against Maton, by the way, everyone. So he's got a lot of success here. 2-0.
Oh, I thought he was gonna unload.
Yep. That was there. He wasn't looking for it.
I thought he was gonna unload. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to be upset if you're Pete
Pete.
Alonso. Like you gotta keep that one in the infield, you know.
Okay. 2-1 pitch to Muncy. Deals. Oh, that was the pitch.
Dude.
That was the same pitch he homered on.
Wow.
2-2.
You gotta catch it.
Oh, he
Just
literally homered off
underneath
it. He literally homered off that exact same pitch.
Literally swung underneath.
2-2.
2-2 now.
Muncy. Way
Whoa.
outside. 3-2 full count.
Okay.
Wow. Come on, Mets. Don't met it.
Don't met it. Don't met it.
Don't met it. Don't be a Met. Full count. Runners at the corner. Sac fly is in play. That's way outside ball 4.
And he
Not even
walks
close.
him.
Not even close.
That was some poor pitching to finish that at bat there. You kind of had him
Yeah.
on the ropes, and then all of a sudden,
Not good.
and now it's Kike
Wow.
Hernandez, who has been incredible so far this postseason, with only 1 out remaining here.
Wow. Wow. Huge moment. The go-ahead run is at the plate now. The tying run is at first. Here we go. Dave Roberts and company trying to get the comeback completed. Wow, look at all the Dodger fans on their feet.
There's quite a few. Bottom of the 6th here, 1 out.
Deals.
Peyton Deals.
Oh, foul. Holy crap.
I saw 2 runs coming home
Yep.
at that one.
Yep.
Wow.
And Kike, was the hero in Game 5.
Come on, tell us your secret. Tell us how you got your mentality, Kike.
We don't give a fuck.
0-1.
Come on, do it. Do it. Oh, way too high. Nice take. Yeah.
I thought that was he was gonna go after that one. Nice take.
Yeah. 1-1. Dodgers trying to come back.
And you can see the panic in Manaea's eyeballs right now.
Oh, yeah. I would be.
Already giving up a couple earned here, but do not want these ones to come around.
Oh, 1 and 2. Misses that one. See, you go up there again, throw a heater. That was the cutter. And
they're just swinging underneath it and a bit late.
Yeah, do it again. You do it again, man. Don't speed up his bat. That's what he made the mistake on last time. He threw a breaking ball and sped up the bat. Keep it high and keep it hard. 1 and 2. Come on. Deals. And he put it over the middle of the plate.
But this is going to be
he bobbles it, but he's going to get him. He's out.
Oh, he's out.
He's out. Let's see if they challenge it. His foot came off the bag.
This could be a bit of a challenge situation.
Let's see. This could be huge. This could be the difference of they're going to challenge. Yeah, of course you challenge.
Okay.
He bobbled it just for a moment. Vientos gets the out at second. Oh, wow. He hit his leg. Oh, I don't know. I got to see that again. Okay, I'm watching his foot. He's out. He's out. He's out. He's out. He's out. He's out. Okay. He's gone.
Wait, oh, this angle's a lot better.
He should be out. I think this is just a Hail Mary. I think this is just a Hail
Show
Mary.
us that angle. That angle is really good. You could fully see the foot leave. This one you can't really tell.
This one he's good. He's
like obviously once he's out his foot.
That one hurt his freaking ankle. Okay. Yeah. He's out. He's out. He's out.
All right. Good play by the New York Mets right there, everybody. I was hoping that they'd be able to overturn it and make it really exciting, but no, he is out. Muncy did everything he could to try to get that throw offline. But,
old school.
I like it.
Slide.
I like it. You know, critical game. This matters. That is going to be an out right there. Double play ball. That's the one thing he couldn't do there, Kike. But
did it.
6-3. It's a little closer. It's not completely dead in the water now for the Dodgers.
No, they're still challenging it. Like, it's not official yet, but, like, you got to imagine it's an out.
Yeah,
Come on, guys.
This is it.
They're milking it. Here we go. Yeah. Uh-huh. Call it first. Yeah, he's out. All right. We are done there, guys. Through 6. New York Mets 6. The LA Dodgers 3. I'll be right back, everyone.
Okay, guys. 3 more innings to play. Mets up. Dodgers closing in. Mets, it would go a long way here if you tacked on just like one more, and then you retake the momentum immediately and don't let the Dodgers get anything going, because that's the one thing you can't allow, is to let those guys start chipping away without answering back. Got to have some momentum here.
Oh, Caleb Joseph getting on the defense a little bit. Okay. We got a game, everyone. We got a game. 3 innings to go, folks. 3 runs the Dodgers need in 3 innings, at least. Oh yeah, game one or the game should be starting. Yeah, pretty soon, like half an hour for the
shortly.
Yankees. 7:30. There you go. Jose Ramirez wearing shorts. I love that. Oh, Jose Ramirez looks cool. I saw a thing of Aaron Boone being like, he's like, if anybody says one more time how underrated or underappreciated Jose Ramirez is, I can tell you, he is not underrated, he is not underappreciated, and if someone says it one more time, I will cut off my arms and throw it at a TV. And I was like, whoa, it was such a specific quote. Because yeah, everyone always says underrated, but I think anybody who knows the game knows he's not, he's rated pretty good. Like, the media doesn't cover it because Cleveland's a crap hole. But everyone knows Jose Ramirez is dope.
Anyone who knows baseball. Yeah.
Anyone knows baseball.
But he does deserve more media time, I think.
Yeah, like, if he was on the Dodgers, dude gets so much media time.
Yeah, of course, right? If he was on the Dodgers, like, everyone would be, like, it would need to be seeing the posters of, like, him trying to get 40-40, Tony trying to get 50-50.
Yeah, literally.
That would be the whole storyline,
Yeah,
right?
oh, yeah. And there was no storyline of him going for 40-40.
No.
First pitch is a ball to Alonso. He didn't go. Top of the 7th.
Scream says 11 people like old Blue Jays today.
Yeah.
That's
right.
That's like the OG times, bro. Back in the day when boys didn't know what we were doing, just starting out from nothing and hoping for the best. 1-1 right now on Alonso.
Reminds us of when we did our streams of playing video games.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
My.
1-2.
Yeah, those were fun. Those were a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Nobody watched, but they were fun. 1-2 on Alonso.
Yeah, like if we had a video game channel and hundreds of people watch, like that would be just insanely fun.
I am jealous of those people that have that capability.
Yeah, I watched this one guy. As this one is going to be golfed into left field. That's South Carolina's one gone.
One gone.
This one guy, Queso, he has like 5.5 million followers, and he's on. That's just YouTube. On Twitch, I think he has more. And he literally just like plays random video games. Like, it doesn't even matter. He just like plays a random game that people recommend to him, and then he has like thousands, like tens of thousands, just watching that a single time.
Just like play random games,
And
the
then
whole
like
thing is you aren't good.
Yeah, that's the thing is he's not good at these games.
Yeah.
He's not. He fucks up too many times. But the thing is, he'll be like, "Chat, what do I do?" And the chat tells him, "Okay." He just screams at his computer. He's funny. That's why he has so many followers. But that's it. He's not good. He's just funny. That one misses inside. 1-1. Honeywell deals. That's going to be golf again. That's a base hit.
And that is definitely going to be 2 bases for Starling Marte because he has got the speed. Standing up double right there, folks.
Okay. Can the New York Mets put even more pressure on these Dodgers? Yeah, I feel like if I'm the Mets, I gotta score now. Like 3-run lead against the Dodgers doesn't always feel the safest.
No, and it's more about like retaking the momentum.
Yeah, exactly.
Wish I was 20 years younger, says Screams. I was great at sports games. Well, it's never too late. Actually, there's I'm sure that like if you are older, that would become your whole shtick,
Yeah. That's true.
It's like you could be like the old guy that is like kicking people's ass at Madden or whatever,
right.
and that would be the funny thing,
Yeah, like I've seen on my TikTok, I'll get like a grandma who plays like Warzone.
Yeah.
And she's on the mic as that's a strike 0-2, and it's like, what the fuck? Like grandma's kicking my ass.
Yeah, exactly. Like it makes you watch for a second. I've seen this one guy before that, apparently he claims he was. I imagine he's telling the truth. But he was like a sniper in the army, and now he plays Battlefield, and he only ever like as a sniper, and he plays it like so real life.
Right.
Like he will he'll find a spot.
Yeah.
He will camp out, and he's looking at this one
area.
one area, and he's like fucking pinpoint accurate. But
yeah.
And, like, it's so methodical, like the way that he plays this game. Like, for me, it's like I'd get fucking bored playing it the way he does. But like he plays it like I imagine you would as a real life sniper, and it's just like so many people watch him.
Wow,
it's kind of neat.
Yeah, it is neat. 1 and 2 on Winker.
He does make some crazy shots. Actually, like he makes some wild shots.
I think I may have seen it, and he actually calculates like distance.
Oh yeah, like he's like
and drop.
That's
and
the thing, dude. Like he's pulling out the wind finder.
Yeah.
I don't even like he's pulling out all these things that I'd never think to use.
Right. Wow. Credit to Battlefield for being like that realistic then on the actual, physics.
I guess it's enough, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a swing and a miss, and Jesse Winker goes down swinging. Gran Turismo was my favorite. Oh yeah, good racing game there. Do like the occasional racing game.
Yeah, like our buddy Dan's got that F1 game, but he's also got the actual setup with the wheel. Like that's cool as hell, man.
So cool.
That'd be so much fun.
I had a game growing up. It was like a racing game that I had. It was like kind of like I don't even know. Like it was a racing game, but like the tracks were like kind of rally tracks in terms of like. It was like you race through the streets. Of,
Like
or like the hills of like Italy, but it wasn't Italy. Like it wasn't like street racing. It was like actual like races, but I don't know how to describe it.
But it's like based on. It's kind of like would it be kind of like Indy 500 kind of in a sense where like it'll turn like downtown Toronto into like a race, like a racetrack.
Kind of a little bit, but like more like nature based shit. Like there was definitely city courses and stuff, but 2-1
on the pop star.
Yeah, he's wondering how he's here now.
Yeah. What kind of what a wild life these guys have. He's a pop star, but he's also a baseball player. Now he's in the NLCS.
I would not be complaining if I was this
No.
guy.
Pretty dope.
And he's fucking kicking ass.
Yeah.
Check
swing. 2-2. All right, Honeywell. This guy's actually doing pretty good out of the bullpen. I think it's like his third inning of work, and he hasn't given up anything yet. See if he can do it here. Dodger fans are getting excited for him.
Yeah, they know that they could take the momentum back
right he does get it.
There, and they are holding. Wow, Honeywell right now. You know what? Fine, dude.
Respect.
It worked last time.
Hey,
even though you're down.
Ever since he came into the game, they've
been winning.
He's 3-0. Or the Dodgers are 3-0.
Yeah. Ever since he came on, they have been winning the ball game. So, all right, we're going into the bottom of the 7th right now, folks. Dodgers looking to do some more damage here and cut that lead a bit more.
7th inning stretch coming up. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Woo! Whew. Oh, wow. So Brent Honeywell was just activated for this series. Has kept the Dodgers. Yeah, he's kept the Dodgers in the game. Well, so he has a chip on his shoulder a little bit. Is this the game that you played?
It was like this. Yeah, it was it was like rally race cars. Like through tracks, like, and you go like through, the tight roads of like Italy, or like we go through the Alps and like Switzerland and shit like that.
Right.
Yeah, like
okay.
Really cool game. I actually hadn't thought about that game in a long time, but that was like one of my favorites for a while. It was really fun. But it would be so cool to have an actual racing game like with the
actual wheel,
wheel and like a pedal and a brake and shit.
Oh, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool.
How much does that cost?
Actually, I looked this up because my truck simulator.
Yeah.
It's like about $100.
Oh, it's
not that bad. It's not that bad.
All right, everybody. We are going into the bottom of the 7th here. Dodgers will have 9th Ohtani, Mookie Betts.
Yeah.
So,
Another chance.
Yeah.
Another chance. And if they bat around a bit, they could even have a second chance in the 9th with maybe the top of the lineup. Still on commercial break. These commercials feel like they're twice as long.
Yeah, they do take a long time in the postseason, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
For the 10 people watching right now, who do you guys have in Monday Night Football? Buffalo Bills at New York Jets. I got lots of fantasy implications in this one. Lots of fantasy implications.
Yeah, who do you got? This is also Pajes.
That's going to be in there for a strike. So in one league, I have Breece Hall, whereas my opponent has Josh Allen and Garrett Wilson. But I already have a 30-point lead there. So I am a pretty heavy favorite, but if Josh Allen goes completely nuclear mode, and like it's not a run game for Breece Hall, it's a pass game instead, I could lose.
Right.
And then alternatively, in another one, I don't have anybody. I'm leading by, what is that, 34 points? No.
More
than that.
40.
Yeah, almost 40 points. 40 points. And but I don't have anybody. He's got James Cook, Garrett Wilson, and Dalton Kincaid.
Is James Cook in or out today? Looks like he might be in.
It's still questionable.
Oh man, I'm like waiting. On this backup, I'm waiting to actually play him in that exact same league. I need to know. Is James Cook in? Is any Bills fans in here? Is James Cook in?
2-2 right now on Paul Hayes, bottom of the 7th.
Mayton's still in this one. That's right there, but
is gonna
popped
be
out.
should be out of play. Out of play.
2-2 on Pius still. I love comments on that thing. It's like, where do you guys think of this stuff?
2-2, bottom of the 7th. Maton deals. That is gonna be popped up again, but this time not so lucky. And Alonso is underneath it for the out. And now it's time for Shohei Ohtani, who has yet to do anything of note in this ball game.
Literally, he's faced Sean Manaea on every single at bat, so now I guess this is your time to not face him.
And Manaea took advantage of him when he was out there, which is something that you can very rarely say about Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
Because typically he takes advantage of others. But we'll see what he does here up against Maton. Come on. You got to put it all out of your brain and just focus on this at-bat right here. Not that I need to tell this guy. 1-0.
Yeah, look at that. With bases empty, he's 0 for 19. With runners on in this postseason, he's 6 for 8.
That is a
crazy,
wild statistic.
Yeah. 1-0. Way outside.
Yeah, maybe it's because he's doing the Aaron Judge treatment where he's trying to force shit.
Yeah.
And they're not coming to him. Whereas when people are on base, they have to come at him a little bit more.
Yeah.
I don't know. Could be that. Could just be nothing. You never know.
2-0. Wow, 3-0 though. Are they just going to walk him?
Yeah, I wouldn't be swinging if I was you. With that guy up behind you.
Yeah. Yeah, you take all the way here. You need base runners.
Yeah, you got the protection, buddy. I know you're him, but
you have all the protection you could ever ask
for. you can trust those guys to get
not
it
even.
done.
I don't know if that was intentional or not intentional.
If that wasn't intentional, then we
gotta
get him
out
of
here.
Out.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Because that was so outside.
And it looks like they're making a change. That might have been intentional, honestly. They probably knew, like, hey, you're going to go after Ohtani, so just throw him garbage. Okay. Pitching change.
Right.
Stanek now. He's coming in. He's a good pitcher. Yeah, get your free base, Otani. Get your free base. I gotta find out if James Cook is available tonight. Big decisions. Big decisions.
Yeah, so honestly, it's I don't have a whole lot going for me. It's more like other people have stuff going for them, and I could lose if this is like a big shootout. If this is a big shootout, I lose.
Oh, apparently they elevated Frank Gore Jr. to the Bills have. They elevated him, so it's not a good sign for James Cook.
Could be one of those situations where he is in just like much lower snap count today type thing.
Right.
What is your other option?
It's him or Keon Coleman, which I don't like.
How much? How many points do you need?
Well, he's got the defense of the Jets, I want to say. Where is it here? He's got Jets defense, and I'm up by 9. So, like, I kind of just need him to put, like, a standard performance, you know? No, he's got Bills defense. Bills defense. No, wait. That's the other league. Which league is this? He's got... What the hell? Oh, he's got nobody. Oh. Their defense already went. Oh, it was the Chargers. Okay, I'm good. I'm going to win. Never mind.
Good.
Never mind, guys. It's all good. I'm winning.
You're going to win.
Yeah.
Is that the only league with implications?
Yes. In overvalued tight end, though, I'm playing Garrett Wilson, and he's got Bills defense, and I'm up by 9. That's what it is. That's
okay.
I was mixing those two.
So you should be good
as
long as the Jets actually put up points today.
Yeah, because literally, if Garrett Wilson scores a touchdown,
you're
probably
winning.
good.
You're winning.
You know? Yeah,
All
that's
right.
it. That's it. I think the rest of it, I'm pretty much locked into my decision. Oh, there's Dynasty, but, like, I really don't care. Like, I'm up by 13. He's probably going to win. He's got Keon Coleman and Conklin, and I'm up by 13. And they're both, like, boom or bust kind of guys. So Conklin's pretty steady at, like, he'll give you, like, 6 to 8 points. But, again, I don't really care either way.
Right.
I kind of want to lose. All right, here we go. Back at the action, everybody. Stanek is coming in to get the rest of this inning. Stanek's got a good splitter. Interesting. He didn't have a great season. Here's Mookie Betts. Oh, fouls that one back.
Big
98.
time fastball upstairs. Bottom of the 7th here. 1 out, 0-1 on Mookie.
One.
Panic. Deals.
Oh,
that
nice
was nice. Yeah. After seeing the fastball, it's tough.
Yeah. 0-2.
Come on, Mookie. What do you got? Do something for us.
Deals. Oh, strikes him out.
And he is not happy with himself.
That was 99 up and away. Stanek blows it right past him.
Damn.
2 gone.
All right, it's up to you, Teo. That was some nice pitching.
Oh,
right
and there's shadows. There's shadows.
Just loses
That's
it.
tough. Yeah, you literally, like, your eyes will get adjusted to there, and then, you lose it right as it gets to the plate. Oh, that's so tough.
Come on, Teo.
Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 on the day. He pulls out, but this should be it. Yep. And that's the end of the
and
game.
nothing doing right there, everybody. So Mets keep it 6-3. 2 more innings of baseball to get through for them before they tie this ball game up 1-1. Breaking James Cook is out. So
okay.
Doesn't matter for you.
That doesn't actually matter. But
that's good news for me though, because the guy that I'm up against
has James Cook.
But
actually, this kind of does matter because in this league you actually have to score a lot of points to, like, get that extra win.
Yeah.
So I am gonna put this guy in and rock with him. Yeah, because how many points do I need? I need to put up 119.
Wait, what league are you talking about?
Football Anonymous. Oh, okay. I'm already going to be over
Wait
119.
a second, but I'm in football. We're not playing each other.
No.
But you don't have James Cook then in this
No, I'm
league.
putting in Ty Johnson, his replacement.
Oh,
that was my whole dilemma. Was like
okay.
I wanted to know if I could put in Ty Johnson.
Right, I understand. I get you.
Okay. Okay, wow, dude. So in order to get the extra point, so this league, like, if you are in the upper part of total points scored, you get an extra point. I'm just over it by 0.01.
But it should. That's the thing. It's going to change after tonight.
That's true. That's true. So I am going to put in Ty Johnson because he should get the workload.
I'm hoping it doesn't change too much though, because I have 10 points on the league median right now. So we'll see if that's good enough to hold on to it. I don't know. It's going to be close.
Okay.
I don't have anyone else going.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, folks. 2 more innings of baseball. Mets coming back up again. Can they tack on a couple more?
Can the Mets do it? That is a question. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Is it getting dark now? Let's see. Oh wow, it is dark. Do 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 do.
It's getting cold. It's getting
Cold
dark.
and dark.
Yeah, I felt that when I walked outside today. I was like, ooh, damn.
Yeah, literally coming back because I was away, left on Friday. I didn't bring like a jacket or anything. I brought like sweaters and stuff. But coming back on the train, it was 5 degrees today. I was like, holy crap, I'm cold.
Yeah. Yeah, it was chilly. It is chilly.
Have the boys watched Eastbound and Down yet? I can't say I have.
No, I definitely I watched like the first episode or two and then just like fell out of it. I don't remember why, but like definitely should watch it.
What's that one about?
Talked about it a bunch here. It's the one with like the pitcher who.
Oh right. Yeah, no, I have not watched it. All right. Who is up? We have a new pitcher in the game. Henriquez.
Ed Guardo.
Yeah.
Good ERA, but 3 games, so very small.
And in the postseason, he's given up 3 earned runs in 1 inning pitch.
That's questionable.
Top of the 8th. Here we go. Tyrone Taylor. Be 8-9-1. That one is going to be in play.
Should be an out right there. Kind of a tough play.
That is tough.
And Mookie's going to be underneath it. All right, 1 gone. Pretty quick right there.
I get Alvarez up. Bam, Lindor.
Yeah, it all started with that Lindor home run, and it felt like the Mets were playing with house money after that. And then Landon Knack came in and just fucking stunk it up.
He sucked, dude.
Yeah, it was not good. Minaya gave up a couple, but one of them he didn't even see through. All things considered, pretty good outing.
Pretty good. LCS all time, 88% of teams that win the first 2 games win the series. Yeah, you know, that makes sense.
That would make a lot of sense, but that doesn't look like what's going to happen here.
Alvarez. Over 3. Hasn't really done much this postseason. It's going to be, wow, painted a 100 at the corner. 101. Yeah, they're talking about Landon Knack's the problem.
Yeah, that
do his job.
That was it, man. Like, you know, when you give up a grand slam and you're down 6-0 in the second, it's just you're playing from -6.
Yeah, he used that 5 spot in the second. If he didn't do that, if he would have just had a clean inning, I know it's all if widow, shoulda, coulda, LA'd be winning.
Would be a different game right now. 2-1 right now on Alvarez. Top of the 8th, 1 out, 6-3 Mets over Dodgers deals. Did he go? Yes, he did. Damn. Henriquez got that gas.
Yes, he does. 2-2. Am I looking at guys chewing bubble gum? Davis. Oh, that's just outside. Doesn't
no,
go.
Didn't go on that one. Was close, but didn't quite. Yeah, Brett Honeywell did a good job.
Yeah, he did. He had to. Oh, and he gets a pitch clock violation, and he gets the walk. Oh, wow.
How does the 7-game series go? 3-3 and 1?
It goes 2-3-2. So they'll go on the road for 3 games in New York and then come back for the last 2.
Interesting.
All right. All right, we got Lindor at the plate. Can they do anything?
Top of the 8th, runner at first.
That's down
gonna
low.
Be low right there. 1-0 on Lindor, 100 miles per hour.
I don't know. That's right there, Lindor.
Surprised that you couldn't even make contact to that.
You must have been way out in front. Because that was 91. It's funny because you're like, oh, it's a fastball. No, that's his breaking ball. It was 100. That's fouled away. 1-2. Hey, Nick and Adams says, Feather, I usually don't comment, but just wanted to show some support. I've been watching you guys ever since 2020 on BJT. Let's go. Shout out to Feather.
Yeah, shout out. Thank you for commenting. I know that we have a couple people that watch us relatively consistently, and then don't
comment.
Don't
Lindor.
comment. That one can be hit very well, but it will be caught. So 2 outs. But thank you for showing your face and showing the support. We do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Lots more, hopefully, Blue Jays news and Blue Jays content going to be coming down the pipeline. Very quiet right now as, postseason baseball is going on. But once the World Series is over, that is when everything is going to start happening. The dominoes are going to start falling. Who's getting traded? Who's getting signed? What is 2025 going to look like?
Mark Vientos 2 for 4 with the big grand slam today. He's up 2 outs. That's going to be over for a strike.
One and one on Vientos, runner at first, top of the 8th, 2 outs.
He deals. That's down the middle.
Make the play.
That's going to be an easy. Yeah, he steps on second.
Easy one to get the out. They are through that one, folks. Mets don't tack on anymore, so still leaving the door a little bit open for the Dodgers, but with every passing out, it gets less and less likely.
Yeah, they're just trying to hang on here. They're going to bring in their good guys now. Bring in their good guys. That's it. All right. Who's up for the Dodgers now?
Freeman, Smith, and then I forget who their 6th guy is. Whoever that is.
Tommy Edman.
Right, Edman, yeah.
Okay, they got a chance again.
You're always gonna have a chance with the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Like literally any given moment you could do it, but
yeah.
Somebody's gonna have to start. Someone's gonna have to start doing it.
Literally.
6 more outs to play with, folks. 3 runs are required to make it go to extras. 4 to potentially walk this thing off or win it in regulation.
Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, okay. All right, I'm out.
Yeah, I do hate how the commercials take so
I know.
long. Like the games in postseason baseball are just like, that much longer than regular season. Like we're hitting the 3-hour mark right now.
Yeah.
I think we probably only watched like 1, 2, 3 3-hour games in regular season this year.
Literally.
And some of those ones would have even hit extra innings, right?
Yeah, I think we would have watched an over 3-hour mark if we kept with it through the entire stream last time out.
Definitely.
Yeah. But now every game but one, the first one is.
Yeah, the first one you can just credit Michael King for being dominant. Okay, everyone. Dodgers.
That's what I saw him for.
Oh my!
When he was giving up everything. Okay. Stanek's still out there. I like that move.
Pretty damn good.
Yeah. I like it. I like that move. Freddie Freeman leading it off. Jose Iglesias is going to move over to third base. Then you're going to have Luis Angel Acuna. Oh, interesting. Over at second. Freeman. We missed there.
Pulled that one. 1-0. In the postseason, there are more advertisements.
Yeah.
That's absolutely right. They're just trying to monetize that. I mean, you see it on the fucking helmets. You see it in the, in between innings. Like, MLB is just trying to soak up as much revenue as possible.
Exactly.
Which I
get it.
I do get it, but come on, guys.
It's like
frick.
1-1. Bam, 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 bam.
Oh, didn't pull that one. 2-1. Freeman gets on base. I wonder if you put a pinch runner in for him.
I would, yeah. I definitely would.
Clog up the base pass if he takes a walk.
Yeah.
2-1.
Or maybe if he gets to second base, then you do it. Because, you still would like to keep his bat around if they ever went around. But, yeah, second base, because then I don't want him, hurting himself trying to run home.
That is fouled off right there. Full count. Freeman asking, was that not a strike? It probably would have been. It was pretty damn close.
Mm-hmm.
Full count here. Stanek, 11th pitch. Los Angeles Dodgers are 1-52 when trailing by 5+ runs in the postseason. That makes sense. And that is going to be an out straight at the second baseman.
That's how it works when you get a substitute into a game. You get immediately put in the action. They hit it right at you.
Will Smith coming up next, folks. Dodgers slowly dying here.
Mm-hmm.
After that grand slam, it has just been, honestly, a pretty slow bleed out here.
Yeah. They've been trying. Give them some credit.
They've been trying. It's just you haven't been quite as clutch as the Mets.
Mm-hmm. All right, I got Will Smith.
Honestly, they're kind of lucky that it is only 6-3 right now. There are several opportunities for the Mets to tack on a couple more. Credit to, I guess, Honeywell for keeping it this way.
He did his part.
Bottom of the 8th, 1-0, 1 out on Will Smith.
Deals.
Oh, that is really ripped.
And
caught
it's
by Nimmo. What a good route.
Wow,
What a
stayed
good
with it.
route run.
Stayed with it. That must have been like a missile at him, and he got it. Wow,
Yeah,
good catch. Two
that
gone.
was phenomenal outfielding right there by Brandon Nimmo. Had he hesitated for a second, would have gone over. Let's take a look at this. Boom, off the bat. He's already off and into the glove. Good catch.
Good tracking. Way to track that. Nice leap there. Two gone. 4 outs remain for the Dodgers to score 3 runs at least.
Oh, my.
That's an ugly swing.
Tommy Edman trying to get it all back. He's been pretty good this postseason.
Yeah. 2 for 3 on the day. 304 batting average. That's not bad. 4 RBIs. Deals. Ooh, over top of that one. 0-2.
One more time, Stanek. One more time.
Yeah.
Dodgers need to get a base runner to assure that Ohtani gets to the plate again. Now, I will be honest. That would be pretty fucking special if they did manage to, in the 9th or something, have Ohtani come
walk
up
it off.
Walk it off.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
That would be pretty cool. This is going to be hit foul right there. Oh, and now I'm watching Nimmo kind of limp around while he's running out there. Just noticed that.
Interesting.
Just a minor limp, but I don't even think the camera guys have picked up on it yet.
Oh yeah, they are.
There it is. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit of little gingerly limping going on over there. Seen that with George Springer time to time.
Yeah, oh yeah.
0-2.
Every swing he takes.
Pretty much.
Limps around the batter's box. Stanek deals. That's down low. Does not chase. 1-2. Yeah, they were saying earlier, Nimmo's dealing with a lot of injuries this year. He's never been consistently healthy. 1-2. That's under 2-2. If Stanek can retire Edman here, they're going to get Edwin Diaz all warmed up, shutting him down in the 9th. Come on, Stanek. Misses 3-2. You're letting him back in this at bat here, Stanek.
Yeah, you had him dead to rights, man, and I don't know what you're doing now, but let's find the zone again, dude. Keep in mind, you throw 100.
Yeah. Just throw it.
Just toss it in there, big man. Toss it in there, which is what he does do.
That's a base.
But that's going to be a base knock.
Okay. So unless, they will have, unless it gets picked off, Ohtani come up one more time.
Yes. However, you need a lot to go right for him to walk it off.
Yeah.
You need a lot to go right for him to walk it off.
Actually, it'd have to be this inning, because if Muncy gets out, he'll be the 3rd batter, which won't be enough to walk it off. He could tie it. So it has to be right now. Actually, I don't even think it would have to be. Can Ohtani? Yeah, he can. Yeah, he can. Yeah, bases loaded. Everyone's got to get on. But he can't walk it off because it'll be the bottom of the 8th. So he can't actually walk it off anymore, everyone. Until the extras.
Well, wait a second, because they're at the 7th batter right now. They'd have the 8th, 9th.
Unless he gets picked off.
Is there a way to Is there a way to score here and then still have Ohtani in a situation in the 9th? I don't know if there is.
No, there is. Yeah, let's say if Muncy hits a double, the run scores, and Muncy gets thrown out or something, then.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
It's okay. So if Muncy hits a home run, makes it 6-5, then the other guy strikes out. Then in the 9th, the guy gets on.
Yeah.
And then Ohtani hits a home run. Walk off.
Okay. That's what needs to happen.
It is possible.
It is possible.
Want to
know.
Seeing that Ken Rosenthal is banned from San Diego. Yeah, dude, they aren't happy with him. He was I do get it. It's like the guy was taking some What?
They're doing another smile ad. They did this last year, man.
Oh,
So
I hate that.
when they've done this like, I don't know if it was last year or 2 years ago. They did a smile ad in a baseball game where they sat behind home plate and they just smiled at you. It's pretty good advertising. And they're wearing neon shirts.
Yeah, they're
they
wearing
want you to
like
look
the
at
brightest possible things to try to get you to to see them.
That's pretty. You know what? I gotta give them credit. Like that's some pretty interesting advertisement. Let's see it again. Yeah, they're just smiling. Look, see?
Wow.
Imagine being hired just to smile and stare at the camera for like.
Yeah, I wonder what what they pay you for that.
Yeah, that's a lot of muscle work.
I know.
Face.
Yeah, I like your.
Just smiling.
Jesus.
Have you seen the first one?
I did not know.
It's pretty good. I like it. It's creepy. 2-1. I think it was like I watch all these horror TikToks and they like rank like the top horror movies based on viewers' heart rate.
Oh, I've seen those before. I mean,
Yeah. And Smile's like top 5 or something like that.
wow, all the ones that I watched that were on that list or whatever. I'm like, really? Like,
Well, yeah. I mean, you don't really get scared by much though. Like you don't really. Like
no.
horror doesn't really scare you, but like I understand it though. That's just all right. There you go. Whereas like the whole time watching Smile, like you're always like fucking on edge, like where like all the time. There's never like a dip. It's like right out of the gate. So then they average it out, like the heart rate.
Full count here on Max Muncy.
Max putting up a big AB.
This is an opportunity here, but you got to come up, and Edmund is off, and that
Fastball
is going
4.
to be a walk. And now the tying runs at the dish.
Wow. And they're going to do the pitching change right now. Yep, they're going to go to Edwin Diaz.
Okay,
Wow.
that makes the sense.
Wow. Okay. I'm assuming they're going to Edwin Diaz.
They should. They should. I'm going to use the washroom, everybody. We'll be right back.
Wow, that's a cool bullpen. All right, guys, here we go. 7:08. This game's over 3 hours long at this point. Shout out to the 10 people still watching this one right now. You guys are awesome. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Ooh. It's going to be your new longest stream on the channel now. Oh, I know. I know. Especially when you get, like, they're scoring this many runs. They're making this many pitching changes in the middle of the innings. They have these long commercials. But it's still a good game. I know. I hate to sound like I'm complaining a lot, but, like, I'm getting to that point now where it's like, see, for you guys, for example, like you can get up and you can go eat, or you can like, chill, or like do whatever you want. Like we're kind of like here, we're here, Like, I'm getting hungry. My throat is getting tired. Still a good game though. It's interesting. Now it's very interesting. They've had the tying and go ahead run on twice now in the last 3 innings. I think they had it here in the 6th with the bases juiced, and then now in the 8th they have the tying run up. Here's Edwin Diaz. One of the best closers in baseball, Edwin Diaz, coming to close the door here. Wow, I didn't realize he only had 20 saves. He blew 7? Dang. I did not realize that. Seen you eat 9 hot dogs. Feel free. Yeah. I mean, that was obviously a different stream. Kike Hernandez up now, and that's a first pitch strike from Diaz. A little slider right there. 0-1. 0-1. They're trying to bunt, and is that a double steal? And it is a double steal, but they do not care. They're letting them go. Defensive indifference, it feels like, but they might give them both stolen bases, actually. They literally were taken off. Huh. Easy stolen base. So yeah, it is a stolen base. Please tell me the Mets don't choke this. We'll see what Kike Hernandez does, and he swings and misses 1 and 2. Good night, peeps. Saying screams. All right, good night, screams. Well, good night, screams. It's only 7-11. Where are you? Unless you're like somewhere else in the world. Good pitch there.
Come on, Kike. Make it happen.
Deals. Pops up, and that is going to be it.
Not going to do it unless you guys run into each other.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay, the Dodgers again with the tying run at the dish. Do not get him on or get him home. And the Mets now going to the 9th. Looking to close it out.
Game 1 starters for the Yankees and the Guardians are in. It's Alex Cobb going for the Guardians. Carlos Rodon going for the Yankees. Both of them gave up a couple. And in their starts, Rodon more than a couple.
Yeah.
So we'll see how they fare against one another.
Oh! It's John
Morosi! Are you going to talk to us about baseball?
Tell me Ohtani's on the plane. Tell me Ohtani's on the plane.
Waka. This guy is so annoying, everybody. Like, fine, bring me the baseball news, but like, why do you have to talk to me like this?
Oh my God. Wow. All right. Final inning, guys. Let's get it.
In the 9th inning, down by 3. I'd be down for a little Dodgers magic. Show me a little Dodgers Ohtani walk-off. Is it? No, it's not possible anymore. Not possible anymore.
All right, come on.
He just I feel like John Morosi's a nice guy, Daniela, but he just talks to you like you're a fucking kindergartner, you know?
That's true.
It's like, oh my God, why are you speaking to me with like, I know you don't have that much energy. I know. That guy
That
does,
guy's got energy.
which I can understand.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, thank you.
Fuck off.
Damn, man. I can't get over that long these effing commercials are.
It's insane. It really is insane, you know?
Wow, it would be cool to be going to Yankee Stadium watching the NLCS.
Yeah. It will be exciting for those people, man. Again, like if these games had implication in the meeting for me, wow, this would be great.
Wow.
Back into the semifinals for the New York Yankees. Opportunity to hang up another banner. You do feel like Aaron Judge is the type of player that deserves to have one of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Same way. Well, so does
even if he's not doing too much.
Even if he's not doing too much, because he was a big reason why you're there in the first place. All right. Mets back up here. That's going to be a strike on Brandon Nimmo, who is a little injured right now. We don't know what. Maybe the Mets fans know what, because I think they said that he's been dealing with it for a bit, but just aggravated it, I guess, with that route.
0-1. That's an ugly swing.
Ugly thingy right there.
Enriquez still in this game. That's 100. He just swatted that.
He just threw his sunglasses off, so maybe he can't see the goddamn thing anymore.
Yeah, because of the shadows are now creeping in even larger.
0-2.
Oh, wow, no. Yeah, they're completely engulfed in the shadows.
Yeah.
0-2. Way inside.
Look at those. Look at that one guy that's that guy's not even creepy, eh? On the left, the black dude smiling, like he looks like he's just in pain. The one the one next to him is kind of creepy. She's a little creepy.
That's a strikeout. One gone.
Imagine if you were like the person that had to have the tickets right next to those two people too. Like,
like holy fuck.
Like, oh my god. Yeah, get rid of the glasses.
The glass didn't work, Nemo.
No, it didn't. Top of the ninth here, 1 out.
Alonso. That's what I'm gonna miss. Who's most likely to win the World Series MVP for the Yankees, Soto or Judge? Again, it's all so tough to tell, but at this rate, if they're playing like they're playing,
at this rate, it's Stanton.
It's Stanton, yeah, but between those two, Soto. But yeah, if you were to say like books on favorite, like probably Judge.
If Stanton wins the World Series MVP,
they're doing the 2 up in second. In the bottom of the ninth.
If Stanton wins the World Series MVP, then the contract becomes completely worth it.
Yeah, of course. Because then you win the World Series.
You win the World Series. There they go. We've had enough, guys.
Their contract's up.
Yeah. Because they weren't there to start the game. I didn't think.
No.
Just came in for a while.
That's down low, 2-2.
Right now, like, because isn't there's a ALCS and NLCS MVP though, right? So how does it all work though? Because like, is the World Series MVP like the whole postseason?
Just the World Series.
Just the World Series series. Okay. See, I kind of hate that, you know. Like, is there a playoffs MVP?
No. Just World Series MVP. NLCS MVP. NLCS MVP. All right. Full count on Pete Alonso. That's low ball 4.
There's going to be a walk right there.
All right.
Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Yeah, they're talking about how you could make a movie on the Mets season.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The only way to get the funding for that, though, is if you finish off with the storybook ending. Which means you got to win. Top of the ninth, 1-0.
Marte, it's 2 for 4. It's going to foul away. 1-1. Do you think if Ohtani goes on and wins World Series or 2 and they have this legacy and all that kind of stuff and he does exactly what everyone says he's going to do you think there'll be an Ohtani movie?
There'll be an Ohtani documentary for sure.
Yeah. Oh, he's
be like
taking all the way. Oh, he's stealing. Wow, Alonso. I guess they just didn't care.
Yeah. There'll definitely be an Ohtani documentary.
That's kind of shocking. Sorry to cut you off. That's kind of shocking they didn't even try to throw out Alonso. Like now, that actually has decent implications. Like now, instead of trying to come back down 3, now you're trying to come back down 4.
If they score here,
score. That's kind of like shocking to me they didn't try. It's Alonso.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I don't know. Feather says, I'm going to head out, but you guys have a great rest of your Thanksgiving. Thank you very much for tuning in up until this point. Feel free to comment more in our Blue Jays streams and these ones. But yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you, your family, and everybody.
Peace.
3-1 on Marte. That is a swing and a miss right there. Full count. Runner at second now.
Come on, Enriquez. You can do it. You can do it, man. That's down the middle. That's a base hit C, and now they're going to score.
Now you are going to get penalized for that, and Alonso's going to come around.
Oh, he's safe. Yeah, he's safe. Dude, like, yeah, that for me was just kind of silly, and we didn't even attempt it.
Yeah.
That didn't make any sense for me.
I don't know what. Yeah, I also agree.
Maybe they caught him off guard.
That's the only thing I can think of because there's no strategic advantage to not attempt to do that.
Right.
So which makes me think that maybe that's just a completely genuine stolen base and like
Pete Alonso actually stole.
Like, and they just like fully like didn't see it coming.
No,
like,
exactly.
he caught them off guard so much. You know?
Yeah, literally. Feels like you guys must be getting hungry.
I'm getting very hungry.
I'm hungry. I'm starving.
Very, very.
I'm running out of energy. Oh, look at these guys.
Hungry. Okay. Well, I mean that is.
Yeah, like yeah. They just I guess Wow. Okay, so credit to Pete Alonso.
Yeah.
They just did not see that coming.
They literally nobody was anticipating that he would do that.
That's huge. That's huge.
Okay. Well, now it's 7-4. So.
7-3.
7-3. Sorry.
Oh, good base running, Pete. Yeah, you're in there.
Yeah. 7-3, everybody. Top of the ninth, 1 out. That could be was already looking pretty dim, but to do that in the ninth, things are looking a lot better.
Enriquez is losing it.
Throw a fucking strike.
Yeah, god dang it, man. Still 1 out. Runner at second. Winker's got 2 walks on the day. Overtailed. The runs go out. Deals. Oh, that's a base hit.
And now the Mets are coming alive again.
No, they're going to hold him at third, though. So first and third.
Opportunity for a double play, I guess.
Yeah. And sac fly. Both in play. They're going to make a pitching change.
Manager of the year candidates. How is the Detroit guy not up here?
Yeah, that's crazy. AJ Hinch.
How?
He hates him.
That's insane.
Like, yeah, Guardians are good too, but yeah, like for the same reason why Mets are up here, it's the same reason why Detroit should be up here.
Exactly. That's what I mean, right?
Maybe because they're in the postseason, so they're just highlighting them.
I guess, yeah.
Iglesias fouls that one off. It's 0-1. Can the Mets score even more runs here, guys? Edwin Diaz like, I'm getting cold. That's right down the middle.
That's about as down the middle as you can get there. Enrique's at 34 pitches. 0-2. That should be
got a chance. Is it going to be a sack? You might as well go for it. You're up by 4. No, he's not going to go for it. Okay. What do you want to made it?
Winker goes to second.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Wait, did he?
No, actually, I don't
Oh, he didn't. So why were we looking at him then?
Yeah, he stopped first.
Oh, what the hell?
I don't know. Feels like a gamble that's like there's not a lot of risk. I should have sent him. Because they have Tyrone Taylor. He has 1 for 2, but overall in the postseason, 148 batting average. All right, Enriquez and he grounds out to second. So they get 1 there, but it's not over yet. The
Dodgers going to need to really put up here. 4 runs minimum.
They got 4 hits on the day, so they're gonna have to
double it.
Double that, you know. All right. Yeah, we've seen this graphic already, guys. There's Ben Nicholson, Smith, and Arden Swelling. Blue Jay buddies. How important is it to win game 1? What? No, it's actually really not that important, actually. They can actually just, like, fuck off today.
No, this game doesn't mean a whole lot, actually.
All right. We're going into the bottom of the ninth. Everybody, the 6 people watching, we're going into the bottom of the ninth. We could be seeing the Mets tie up the series. How important is it to get your best hitters hitting? No, it's actually not that important because like we actually don't need any offense. Actually, we can just win it with 0 runs scored.
Like I said, this first game doesn't mean that much, so like
it's not
actually
that
not that important to have them come up here.
What? Oh man. I guess we're checking out, boys. Eh? We're just we're done.
You guys gonna live react to the Yanks versus Guardians? Not today.
No.
I think we'll definitely do that series at some point, assuming it gets exciting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure what the schedule is moving forward. When we'll be going on next.
Yeah.
Wow. And again, like this commercial feels like crazy long. To me as well.
Long. We're still here.
You know, like how are we still here watching this guy come out?
Come on. There we go.
All right. Final inning of work here, folks. Edwin Diaz up against Ohtani and the boys.
Pages, Ohtani, and Mookie.
That's right.
There it is.
Some defensive substitutions to give the Mets an edge.
Yeah, you're there. Kevin Kiermaier, Harrison Bader. Okay, Pages. You're going to take that one 1-0.
1-0. Series all tied up. Mets proved that they can score runs on this team. This was a critical win for the Mets. I mean, that goes without fucking saying. But,
yeah.
Yeah,
they needed to leave LA with 1 win at least. And they did that because then, that's what's messed up about postseason baseball. That's a base hit right there. Okay, they're on board. Or on bases. Like at the Mets, if you're the away team, you can get a nice advantage. Because like you play more home games first than the home, like the higher seed team. So like, because in game 5, you're still at your own home ballpark, so you would have played 3 games versus their 2. So like, you can get an advantage, like 3-2. Here's Ohtani. That is a strike.
0-1.
I actually don't know that commercial you keep. That's funny.
You must, maybe you get fed different media than we do.
Yeah.
1-1 on Ohtani.
What is Diaz directing some traffic? He's directing some traffic back there. Quarterbacking this defense. 1-1. That's outside 2-1. Okay. Look, now the smile people are not smiling. They're there.
Oh, they're sad?
Yeah, they look sad now. Is that a hint towards what the movie's going to be?
Frowny.
Oh, the defensive indifference stolen base right there. Frown.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, dude, now they're standing and smiling. 2. Oh, smile 2.
Right.
What's up? Is there nothing on her?
No, nothing on her. Damn, that would have been good if it was Frown.
Full count on Ohtani. Yeah, this is actually good. They came for the Ohtani at bat.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's inside ball 4. And now it's first and second with nobody out. Okay, Dodgers.
Uh-oh, Edwin. Uh-oh.
Don't blow it. He had 7 blown saves this season. That's a fun. Now it's Mookie Betts. Who are you bringing up? This is him. Wow. That extra run there in the 9th is very important.
It could mean something.
It could mean
here,
something.
You know? That's going to be one of those things that, you're going to have to think twice about for the Dodgers.
Who the fuck are you? Garrett?
Man, if I was Diaz, I'd be fucking pissed off that those guys are staring me down right now.
These
you know?
neon,
these
colors
neon,
just staring at me.
Creepy looking, smiling dudes. Like, guys, are you trying to do your movie here? But I'm trying to win a postseason game, folks.
Triple play incoming. Wouldn't that be something? Check swing foul. 1-2. What?
That was a variation of the Star Wars theme that they just played. Weird. 1-2. And now they're on their phones. Look at that.
What? Maybe they're being told, like, what to do. That's they're like both doing the same thing. Maybe that's the point, is like, because of the Smile movie, you've seen it, it's like sometimes that's a strikeout by Mookie Betts. Big strikeout. Like, sometimes it's like you see it, and then it's like goes away. It's like, huh? It's like, what the fuck? Now they're just like normal people, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Okay, that's a big strikeout there for the Mets. What?
I'm thinking of other variations, like barf.
You would throw it up.
They're perfectly normal.
Oh, look, they're standing up again. I just saw them.
It's like fucking barf.
And then they're just like, hi, how you doing? Dusk Hernandez swinging a miss. Look, see, they're doing it.
Yeah, there they are. Shit. Just like people.
Did you not see that guy shit himself?
Yeah, like shitting in the middle of the road, like.
I can't stop seeing people shit everywhere.
Driving down the highway, like.
Yo, that would have been so funny, like those fucking those skits we used to shoot back in like university. That'd be a funny like trailer thing. Shitting.
You've heard of Smile, but have you heard of shit?
Oh my god. Oh, it'd be so good. 1-2 on Dusk Hernandez. Fouled away. Oh, this game is taking so long. They have a programming update that this is running too long.
Well, maybe don't have so many goddamn commercials then, MLB.
Yeah.
You're going to take us straight to the football game at this rate.
Oh, my God, literally.
1-2 on Teoscar Hernandez.
Oh, and that's an ugly strikeout.
Is a bad one.
Diaz gets 2 back-to-back Ks. And now it's up to Freddie Freeman. Shit. Watching a baseball game, everyone's just shitting on the field everywhere. Freeman swings through that one, 0-1.
The sequel, Masturbate.
Holy fuck. Boom!
Oh, man. Watching the baseball game, the pitcher's just looking blanking on the field.
No. Oh, boy.
1-2 right now on Freeman.
Oh. Come on. Honestly, Diaz, it's okay. You can end their dreams. End their hopes and dreams. Oh, inside, 2-2.
Dodgers down to their final. What the hell are you guys up to? Yeah, we got off topic there for a second, folks. Apologies about that.
It happens when these long games happen.
Oh, that is going to be the game right there. And Edwin Diaz feel good about himself.
Wow.
Let a couple on, but they did not come around to hurt him. That is going to be the game, everybody. Mets tying this one up 1-1, making it a series.
Guys, if you haven't already, man, hit that like button, support the stream, and also subscribe to Bad for Baseball so you can support the channel as well. We're going to be back for another game sometime this week. We'll let you guys know. Be on the lookout for those updates. We'll get the stream up as soon as possible. And as well, Thursday, we've got another Bad for Baseball podcast, so tune in. We'll be posting.
Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We will catch you in the next one.
Cheers.